We open the doors at the same time.
No.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
Definitely.
Okay.
Great idea.
No.
No.
Why would you do that?
I think it'd be fun.
You said it though, and now
Right.
it's gonna happen.
Aiden's like, oh,
No.
what's
Threw
wrong?
him off the ground. Just holds him.
Not until you make better decisions.
Last we left off, you guys had gone down into this underground cavern system that turned out to be a very, very old complex. Searching around, you would come across a few horrifying aberrations, no signs of any goblins, and a very small flying demonic type figure. Who you have summarily executed. Traveling through this area, you have encountered so far the prison cells filled with just bones at this point. An altar to Lamashtu that you purified the waters on and then someone drank out of them. You found a statue, very old, very well made statue of a woman holding a Ranseur, which I believe Nyrelion took out. And then you found the main cathedral itself. There you found this demonic figure dropping a few drops of blood into this magical glowing Dorito pool. And spawning one of these horrifying creatures. Executed that too, executed her. And that is where we left off. At this point, you guys all see Theodahad. Eyes kind of just go staring off 1,000-yard stare for a second, and he gets just this strange, almost pained look on his face. Before very quickly just saying, "Sorry, gotta go," and running out of the dungeon.
I told him to take a bathroom break before we got down here.
We definitely try to stop him.
You forgot your surgeon's tools.
He's going.
I figured that we probably wouldn't be able to stop him just because he's gone. So,
Yeah.
yeah. We do our best to stop him. But
Who's we?
inevitably, I do.
He's scary.
This man wants to leave.
Convince him.
You looked really mad.
I know, story plot, he's gotta go, but you know, just being nice. That
You're
would
not
be
sure
a
if he
really
looks angry
random.
or looks constipated.
See,
One of the two.
that's like concerning. Like he kills something and then it's instantly like gotta go. It's like that's out of the ordinary. We would definitely follow up with that and be like, are you possessed? Like what is going on? You know.
To be fair, he has minimum like 23 different curses on himself. So
True.
what's one more
Because
curse?
it's on this page, you can't take it to another page.
I can't. It just wasn't letting me. It wasn't letting me pop it out for some reason.
All right, and that is where we had left off. You guys are
Volette
still down in the dungeon.
walks into the room. Oh, hi, Squeak.
I wouldn't go in there if I were you.
happened?
What's going on? I seem to have spaced
I'm
out.
tired. What the heck?
Trent, are you alright? You took a
Uh,
bit of a spill.
I don't know. I was trying to. I had my bow,
I don't have control of
and
my
then
token.
I was looking at that flying whatever it was. I just got really sleepy or something.
Yeah.
How long was I out? I think I was out. How long was I out?
Yeah, just for a few seconds, yeah.
Oh.
Hold still. There's something I'd like to do. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic. Because technically we don't know what happened to him.
Haha.
Whoa, there's 3 of them. Why are there 3 of you?
Why are there 3?
I don't understand.
Oh, she's multiplying!
Let me delete that one. That other one
Oh,
I
good.
couldn't
Back
control.
to 2. Okay. You can't. Oh, that's because
Back
it's
to
under my
2.
control.
Everything's normal.
How far did you fall in your head? Anyway,
Have you always had 3 eyes?
we might have a problem. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic and see if there's anything, wrong with him.
No, whatever magical effects were on him are gone by this point. There's no
Whatever
lingering
happens-
effects or anything.
Whatever happened, it seems like it's over now. Do you feel all right?
I mean, I feel fine. Feel fine.
Okay, well,
I
if
take it the
anything
fight's
changes-
over. Is everyone
Oh, yes.
okay?
Trent, you see by the edge of the pool on the side closest to the double doors is the body of this very small winged demonic creature, currently headless.
Yeah, with Nyrelion standing over it.
Yeah. Executioner-like.
I just imagine you're standing there with your sword just.
Tip ground into this. Actually, did anybody get hit during that fight? Is everybody all right?
Squeak got hit,
Besides
but
whatever.
we're not
that
in the
was-
room.
Besides
I
whatever
didn't get hit
happened,
that fight,
I
got
wasn't
hit
hit.
the last fight.
Oh, right.
Yeah, been hit.
Good.
Where's Squeak and Volette?
Meanwhile, doo-doo-doo.
Sorry.
Squeak, are you okay?
I'm fine. I just don't. I don't want to watch that.
Watch what?
I've
totally spaced
standing
out.
out here the whole time. Yes.
I kind of been spaced out for a little bit.
There was a flying thing that was suddenly not flying, and then Edan didn't want to kill it and got all upset, and then everyone was upset, and then they were going to kill her, so I left.
What was it? Was it the girl we've been looking for?
No. Weird flying tiny thing. Made monsters out of a Dorito. Check it out.
What's
Was
a
it human?
Dorito?
No, it was flying, tiny flying creature with wings.
Was it Pixie?
I have no idea what it was. All I know is that it's currently being dead or is dead.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna-
Nyrelion will poke his head through the door. The demon's dead. It's coming.
It's dead.
It's a demon?
I guess.
Sure.
I have no idea.
If you want to know what this thing might be, go ahead and roll
100%,
knowledge
yes.
planes.
Yeah!
I rolled a check at the end of last episode.
Whoa!
Yes, and I
Careful with
think
that.
you rolled.
You just hit the
yeah.
microphone.
Sorry, that was loud. I am going to roll a nat 20.
It's so good with the light up dice.
It looks
It
so
just
satisfying.
lands and you're like,
Which is a 21. I don't have knowledge planes, but that's my +1 modifier.
All right. Yeah, 20 or higher, you would be able to recognize this is a Quasit, probably one of the most common demonic things. It's the equivalent of an imp for demons. Usually not very threatening in their own right. Definitely had a few more tricks up her sleeve than a normal Quasit. But definitely a Quasit.
she was drinking some of that Lamash tube
And are
juice.
demons and what are demons like in Pathfinder? Like, do they come from a different world?
Lawful evil.
No, not like that. Like, do they come from a different world and then if they're killed, they go back to that world?
Essentially, yes. They can't come back for a period of time. But when a demon is killed in this world, depending on how it's summoned, it does go back to the abyss.
Well, you didn't kill it totally, but it is dead for now.
Oh, the pain!
So Squeak,
She's not
this
dead
is
yet.
this
Sorry.
is called, and for anyone who wants to know, this is called a Quasit. Am I pronouncing that right? Quasit, like closet, but with a Q. Quasit, like how a little kid would pronounce closet.
That would make sense. I think one of those was mentioned in the note.
Quasit!
Oh, there was one in the note. A Quasit. And they don't actually die if you kill them, usually. They just go back to the plane that they're from. So...
Are you in this room yet?
I mean, yes. Yeah, because I went in there. Sorry.
I mean, it did. I don't know.
Does its body stay, though, Jake? Or would it actually, like, poof?
Its body stays.
I mean, it looks pretty dead to me.
So it's not... I know it looks dead, but it's actually not. So... But it's also, like, not really that formidable of a thing. So it's really no big deal that you guys were able to kill it. Good job, everyone, by the way, for everything that you just did. I totally spaced out. I'm sorry for
Wait, you just said it's not formidable, but good job. But it also, like, made me fall asleep. And someone...
That's pretty fucking formidable.
And you're not dead.
Well, yeah... I think it was mostly...
I mean, I
mostly
dazed
luck.
people. And then I killed them.
I feel like this was a lot worse than that.
It could have gone a very different way.
Well,
It almost did several times.
these things aren't as bad as other things. I'll say that.
Well, that's like
So,
saying
you're saying-
that a wolf isn't as bad as a bear, but a wolf is still a threat.
This is kind of like... This is like an imp. Like, it's a very low...
That doesn't
ranked-
make me
I
feel
feel
very
like-
good about what we're going to be trying to do in the future here, Volette.
I see Aiden
Does
going
beg a
towards the
question.
burrito.
I spit in it. No, I'm joking.
Hey, I'm just repeating what Jake said, y'all. Like it if you like.
I
Do
mean,
you want to try to, like, cleanse that thing like you cleansed the pool outside?
Oh, I certainly can try. Here we go. And I'll just kind of hold my hands out and...
All right. So you piss into the Dorito.
Yep, that's exactly what I was...
wait, that's your spell component?
Urine.
And the somatic
Fresh,
component.
warm urine.
The somatic.
Oh,
Gross.
God, that's horrible.
Shouldn't have asked
yeah.
for the piss wizard.
It's the wizard like, hey, nobody look, I'm casting a spell.
No, a giant black bar appears.
I can't
as it's
perform when you're
blocking
looking.
Everything.
We've been traveling all day. I gotta go cast a spell.
That's gonna be the phrase now. Hey guys, I need to go cast a spell first. I'll be back in a second.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we're out in the woods, so it's gonna be speak with plants.
By watering them.
Yes.
Create or destroy water.
I'm gonna go cast Wall of Water. Give me a second. Anyway. I'm gonna
Rescue
We're all
try.
12-year-olds.
Yep. Either way, can I purify this thing?
Yeah, so you go through, you cast the purify water, and nothing changes in the pool. You see the magic kind of flow over and go into it, but it's still bubbling and frothing, steaming up, but no actual heat coming from it.
Did it
Well,
work?
that didn't
Hey,
work. Nope.
Aiden, I mean, that spell that you're using is for what exactly?
Oh, so it mostly what it does is purifies water or food that's gone bad, or in other ways is not fit for human consumption.
Oh well.
But it was kind of a long shot, but
I mean, I was about to say, no one's ever accused me of being a genius, but that doesn't look like food or water.
It's water. It's a pool of water.
It's glowing orange.
Yes. But
Ooh,
that's a
the
fair
other
point.
water we saw was completely clouded over. Maybe you might not want to call that water.
Yeah, but water
either.
does that too. I worked on that. You can get cloudy water. I've never seen water that glows orange before.
Never mind.
you've never had the delicious taste of Mountain Dew Cold Red. Sorry.
You've never had a cracked
did-
open a cold Fanta.
Yeah. Either way, it was an outside chance, so
Oh.
worth a shot. But
Should we
I
do
mean, it
something
didn't expect-
about that?
that's the question, now, isn't it?
I mean,
Did you try to purify it?
yeah.
Nothing happened?
Yeah, he just did.
Oh.
I mean, I think we.
Dispel it.
Well,
We don't
the,
get
glow,
I-
the glow diminished when she summoned one of those things out of it. We could try summoning more until it goes away.
How did
summon
she
more
summon
of
it?
the things that have been
Prepared.
trying to kill us.
Yeah, if we control it, like we should be able to kill them pretty easily.
Jake,
better than
can I
drinking
look
it.
and see if there's like script or something on this that
What did she put
maybe
in
we
it?
could break?
Did it
Blood.
not
Summoning
few
circle?
drops of blood.
Yeah.
Well, there's plenty of her blood over there, so
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, we could juice her right into this thing.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I
I'm
mean,
saying it's not a good idea. If you want to do it,
I kind of think that exploring a cave is one thing. We've now come into some kind of compound. There's demons, things coming out of glowing orange water. I mean, we should get what we need information-wise, or figure out what we need to from here, and then we should probably leave and tell someone else who can actually come and maybe do something about this.
Ooh, I bet that there's clerics in the temple or something that can
I mean, Father Xanthus might be able to remove
purify
this.
it. Yeah.
Jake, would I know if Father Xanthus is capable of doing something like that potentially? Like, is he a more powerful? Is his faith better than my faith?
Wow.
On a scale of 1 to 20, how good's his faith?
That is he.
Let me see. And it was specifically him being able to do what?
Purify
What about-
the evil
Maybe
magic.
dispel
Yeah,
the...
basically what I want to know is, does he
thing.
have tricks up his holy sleeves that I don't?
Wow.
Tricks up his vestments.
Yeah, exactly.
Very likely, yes. You don't think he's some all-powerful cleric, but he's definitely, the head of a church in a larger town like this, being the only, higher-level cleric of the area. He probably has, at least a little bit more power than you.
Okay, well, we could have Father Xanthus take a crack at it. He's, has more power imbued in him than I do. So,
I mean, I think that might be the wisest course of action. As much fun as I like just, seeing what happens, the potential risk is pretty high, seems like, for
Especially
something
when there's
going bad.
especially when there's a ready-made solution just, a few hundred feet above us.
Right. So let's split up.
And search for clues.
Let's split up,
Oh,
gang.
open this door.
Wait, who made you Fred?
And
Oh,
more
come on. I would
importantly,
wear the ascot here.
who's going to be Daphne and going with her?
All right, so opening this door, you see this.
Uh-oh.
A bunch of demons.
A
and
room.
I gently
A
close
closet.
it. A Quasit!
A closet. She must live in there.
Roll initiative.
No!
Oh, it's a mimic.
The whole closet is a mimic.
no, that'd be even worse. No.
Wait,
No.
the closet was a mimic? Sorry.
That's a big
it was-
mimic, not a baby
This
mimic.
is getting confusing.
It's just a side closet, but there doesn't appear to be anything in it.
I'll just walk into it and then walk back out.
The main closet was out here.
All right, let me roll a d100.
Really?
All right, nothing happens.
Tomb of Horrors,
Out of-
guys.
out of
I come out a
curiosity.
different door.
I'll check out this room.
That was quick.
Wow.
Thank you.
Nice. Nice.
Is that in the memes?
yeah.
We got memes. We got memes.
Of the 2 arrows that I shot, did either of them survive being shot? Because I'll pick them up if they did.
Yes, they did survive.
Okay. Yay.
All right, so opening this door, you see what looks like where this is definitely like a cathedral of some kind. This is kind of like the robing area where the cleric would put on the vestments, stuff like that. It's pretty much empty now, except for like a couple of wardrobes and a mirror on the side. Definitely very old, not in use.
I'll open up the wardrobes.
They're empty.
Well, I think there was that room over in the. There was a passageway over in that cell holding area.
Yeah, I think we should go check that out.
There's also the staircase.
Well, I think we
I
said
feel
we
like
wanted to
should
do that
probably
last.
save the staircase for last.
Very well.
It is like behind the ominous red statue and all that.
Yes, sorry. I feel like it's been a week since we had that discussion.
Last one there is sin spawn bait.
Wow.
I'm there.
All right. Oh, the book.
It's like, Squeak, we going?
Yeah.
Okay. We're just exploring together. Safety in numbers. What's up these stairs? I just start walking up them.
No!
No!
I'm just kidding.
The order we were in before, I'll stay behind.
Where are you going?
I'll go last.
You jumped off the wooden pathway.
I'm up there.
No, you're not.
Oh, what is this room? I thought it was
That's a walkway. That's an elevated walkway.
Oh.
You just
I could go
jumped
upstairs.
off the side. Oh wait, whoops, and climb
Just
back up.
talking and doesn't know. Just whoop. Straight off the end.
Give me 1 second.
Nothing
Oh.
Just
else.
walks through the air.
Looks like
hovering.
Volette still
Air
has
walk.
idolitis.
Does the Wile E. Coyote thing where she
Yeah.
like walks off the edge and then's like, what?
What do my human eyes see?
So great.
Oh, you know, we got a bunch of people in here with like dark vision and stuff that we probably should have had go first.
No.
I'm up there with you, so I mean, if you need help,
Trent is still in dad mode.
would you like me to take the healing potion back?
I don't think I have it anymore.
What do you mean you don't have it anymore?
You gave it to
I
me.
gave you one.
Oh no,
You
wait,
gave it to
I see
me.
that here.
I gave you another one.
No, I see. I have it.
Alright.
Sorry, that whatever that closet did to me, it was Yep, I've got it right here.
Well, thankfully, the way you fell, you didn't just immediately slam your head.
Oh, that could have
back,
been
so-
bad.
Oh, it could have been, but you were fine.
I mean, it looked pretty bad from where we were.
I mean, I was
And then
asleep.
Theo
so-
almost fell on you.
A what?
Never mind.
Maybe it's best that I was asleep.
We were calling dibs on your things already. No, I'm joking.
So many things happened in the last, like...
And I
5
thought we were closer than that, Ethan.
That's great.
You think you
Ethan.
know a guy?
You think you know a guy?
It's a good title.
You
for
think you
this
know a
episode.
guy? Whatever your name is, Evan.
Evan.
Ouch.
Yes.
Okay. So as you guys move forward down the hall, you see it comes out into a large room, and it's a very grim sight ahead of you.
Oh,
This room contains several
take a step
ancient
back.
relics of what appear to be torture implements. Although their function and style seems strange and archaic, in one corner sits a spherical cage with spikes protruding inward from its iron bars. In another stands what appears to be a star-shaped wooden frame, its surface studded with hooks. And in the center of the room is a long table covered with leather straps and a number of cranks that seem designed to rotate and swivel.
Oh.
okay, this is the wrong time for all of us to be laughing
Yeah,
at Jordan's
I
name
know.
tag.
I was just about to say, I feel like I might have undercut a serious
it's
one.
Also,
Hilarious.
question: are any of us familiar with the design of torture implements, and would we realize that these are archaic?
They're doing some very odd farming down here.
You know, I've seen this before, but in a much newer, updated kind of design.
Oh, this is old hat.
Why are you familiar with any...
A lot more sharp edges instead of barbs, you know. They just end up
See,
getting
this is the-
stuck, and you just can't get them
This is
out.
the Torturetron 45. We're up to the 2045 now. This is outdated equipment.
It's, I mean, frankly, embarrassing.
I'd be ashamed to be seen with this if I was a torturer.
Right, well, everyone just walk carefully. I don't know as much about Squeak about things, but I did have an uncle who stepped on a rusty nail once and his jaw locked up. So
Yeah.
don't touch anything.
Wait, that's
No joke.
that's a thing that can happen?
Absolutely, that's a thing that can happen.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
see
go
2 doors.
open this door
Oh,
over
look,
here.
more doors.
More
All right.
door?
No, that's a gondor.
So
I'm
looking
rather
down,
fond
you
of tutors
see
myself.
2 doors.
This is 2 doors.
Ah, damn it.
Watch out, one of them might be a Quasit.
This is getting out of control.
I love it. It's so good.
Okay, 2 things Trent will never trust again: closets and any kind of container, chest, box, anything.
We open the doors at the same time.
No.
Oh, that's a bad
No.
Definitely.
Okay.
Great idea.
No!
idea.
No.
Why would you do that?
I think it'd be fun.
You said it though, and now
Right.
it's gonna
Intercepted.
happen.
Aiden's like, oh,
No.
what's
Threw
wrong?
him off the ground. Just holds him.
Not until you make better decisions.
You have to be at least this tall to open this door.
So right now you're carrying a torch, correct? For light?
No, I believe I have a light cast on a
You have a
coin.
coin, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay. And that's 30 feet light, right? Correct?
It's your spell. I have no idea.
Light. I think it's 30 feet, yeah. It's a spell
Just making
light.
sure I'm getting this correct.
It must be a long
Uh-oh.
hallway.
20 feet
If
radius
if
and an additional
Theodahad-
20 feet by 1 step.
Yeah. Theodahad
So outwards
should-
up to 40 feet. So you can see to here. You see it opens out into a much larger room.
All right, we're not
You
going in
can't
that
see all the
room.
way back. And you see there's
Boxes.
along the floor, not boxes, but wooden
Oh, crates. Like
wooden slats,
covers.
coverings
Oh,
of some kind.
All right, it's just trapdoors in an ominous temple.
Noah, you want to skip this song? It's the repeat forever song. Thanks.
Give him the torch, ripped him instead.
Well-
Here.
Are you gonna go in there, Trent?
I mean, we're exploring.
You could always throw the. Yeah.
No, this is a silver coin. I'm not just throwing it.
There's-
I can light up a
there's
new
potential.
one.
Silver
Oh.
saved is a silver earned.
Is there a rock somewhere?
Could use a yeah. You could literally use anything. You could use a copper piece.
A copper
Sweet.
saved is a copper earned.
You could
Jake,
throw
is
a
there
button.
a rock somewhere?
Throw a button.
You are the dad.
I don't.
Yeah, there's like
those are
stone
spare
rubber around.
buttons for my
I'll grab just like a little thing and cast light on it. And then
a
just-
little thing.
Yeah, just some like piece of detritus and just throw it into the room.
Okay. As you do that, and as you guys get closer,
Sorry.
you see it go flying out, and this. You see, if I can reveal.
I don't like
Maybe.
it. He's taking too long.
Yeah, something's going
We're
on
all
here.
gonna
It's
die.
a big room, and you guys just revealed a good portion of it.
Owl bear.
It's a closet full of quasits.
Oh no.
A closet full of closets.
A
closet
closet
full of-
full of closets.
A closet full
Even
of
more
closets. That's
terrifying.
right.
Oh man.
A closet full of mimics is what it's going to be.
So you
No.
You cut it open, 1,000 mimics appear. Oh, God. It's like hitting a
Ooh.
spider with a broom, and then it just explodes into
It's
more.
No, it just has a breath
No,
attack.
we
It just
don't
has a
talk
breath
about-
attack that spews
just
out
spews
mimics.
Oh, gross.
Projectile
So you-
mimicking.
you opened up this
Oh.
area, and you see cackling now. You see this figure.
What?
I want his
Hey, it's
sword.
Corvus.
Oh,
It's weird, I've
it's
never
not,
seen-
Should have edited out.
I've never seen a goblin with a name tag before.
It's not.
Hey, Aiden, he's just like you.
I like
I
that.
was just about to
sword.
make a name tag.
Wait,
In glowing text, like
Hey, that's-
hovering above its head.
That's
It's like,
that's
Corvus.
Evan's shtick.
magic
You can't do that.
that magic.
He stole my thing!
You're gonna die for that.
You know, that magic longsword reminds me of this
Biter.
guy. Might be in a cave somewhere.
Too bad it's not a magic scimitar.
No, that's Rip Nugget.
We're going on an adventure,
it
guys.
doesn't actually say that. But Big Gamut might have something. He is muscular and
okay.
So,
something human says.
yeah. Go ahead and roll me
Say
initiative.
the word.
All right, guys.
Okay, well, wait. How can we see them if there's a bunch of boxes? So we
They're
see
not
on top?
boxes. I think they're
no,
trapdoors.
They're
covers.
basically wooden covers
Wooden
on
pallets.
the floor.
Oh, they're pound.
Think like there's maybe animals or people
got
trapped underneath.
18.
And those
wait,
are
I should have rolled
the
it.
grates looking down. I think that's what this is. This room is.
I did roll an 18.
Okay.
Huh, this holy music is gonna pump us up. Oh.
Nope, it changed.
We're gonna make this
Oh,
this 3-armed goblin repent, or else.
I am just average.
This is the name tag I made for him. Oop,
Oh,
That sounds about right.
breaking the laws of
The K
physics.
is backwards. I like it.
And then Karuvis. Stat block.
Guys, it's Karuvis confirmed.
That, that
Oh,
really
boy.
tracks.
Sounds
Wow.
about right.
what happened?
I rolled a 5.
Oh,
Oof.
hey, he
I
got a
thought I
0.
was- I thought I was gonna be the lowest.
No,
At least
that spot
Corvus
is
got a
reserved for
Yes,
Nyrelion.
sir.
Noah inhabits the bottom spot of our initiative. tracker.
There's just like chairs lined up, and the last spot is just reserved
Do I
for
even need to roll
Nyrelion.
anymore? You can just put me last. Like,
Every
Just
time.
one
my
less
God.
than whoever rolled the lowest on the party.
So, here's a question, Jake. Is it normal for goblins to have, the
Three
extra arm?
Have eyes?
Oh,
Two
It's
eyes?
really
glowing
not.
red eyes?
Does he really have 3 arms?
Yeah. He had like a sword,
looks like
an
the picture.
axe, and
I just
a
saw the
knife.
2. I saw the. Where is this question mark?
yeah. So you see this goblin with just like a crazed look in its eye, and when it sees
Not
you,
that guy.
The
it
other,
just
yeah.
it gets this wicked, just crazed gleam of just, and
Okay.
he is going to attack
I speak
on
goblin.
his turn.
Is there
I was
anything-
about to say,
He
sharing
swings
is
at you
caring,
in 6
Karubis. You
seconds.
gotta wait
Oh,
your
his
turn.
Guys, we could actually take the time and totally surround this thing because we're not bottlenecked totally yet.
Yet is the key word.
Oh, also,
quick question.
Yeah.
Is there anything else like around in the room, or is it just like the wooden pallets and the goblin?
Jordan, you took my
It's just the wooden pallets and the goblin.
Some of them look crooked. Is there like pits under them? Or can we tell that?
Probably.
Well, I'm trying
roll
not
me
to
perception.
metagame or anything here. Wow, I'm rolling a lot of those. Unnatural 20.
You can tell there's probably, you can't tell how deep or if there's anything in there, but you can tell they cover some sort of hole.
Okay. Edan, I hope you got my back.
Yep, right behind you.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. And I'm gonna attack.
All right.
Dare I? No, I'm not gonna trust roll 20. Another unnatural 20.
That'll hit.
I was
Nicely
I
done.
was waiting for him to say that doesn't hit. Oh, crap.
Nice.
7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Okay.
Does he look hurt like a normal goblin would be, or does he look?
Oh yeah, no, he definitely. You hit him and he bleeds.
Oh, okay. All right.
It shows absolutely no sign of slowing or self-preservation, though.
Oh, all right. That's what I was looking for. Is he actually like mortally injured, or is he just further enraged? Oh, that's my turn.
Crazed is a good way to put it.
Nice.
All right, next up is Edan.
1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry. And then I am going to
Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me.
Yeah, out of the way. Sorry. And then. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna take the total. No, can you take the total defense action? Is that a full round action?
That's a full round.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, I guess I'll load my crossbow.
It's not
Okay.
already loaded.
I kind of keep forgetting to do it.
Keep forgetting I have this thing. Silly me. Meanwhile, I'm like, it's got 3 arms!
Yeah. Oopsie.
Somebody shoot it!
Just a second. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna need. So Trent, as you fight this thing, it gets a crazed look in its eye, and as it raises its weapons, all of a sudden you see its mouth like, as something comes up its throat and spews just a stream of acid right at you.
Ew.
Awesome.
It smells horrible. Go ahead and give me a reflex save.
Ugh.
All right. Thankfully, I'm somewhat good at those. How's a 19 do?
19 succeeds, so you take half. So go ahead and take 2 acid damage.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
And then go ahead and give me a fortitude save.
It stings a little bit.
Oh, that's disgusting.
And that's an unnatural 20 again for
Okay.
fortitude.
Oh,
Nice.
Hey.
For half a second, getting covered in just this bile, you feel like not just like you're gonna throw up, but you force it down and focus on the fight.
Oh, that's putrid.
Disgusting.
You're telling me.
Covered in it.
What's
Oh
going
no,
on?
not your buttons.
That's why I carry spares. For exactly times like
That's
this.
so great.
Is there something happening down there? Or like, what's going on?
Yeah,
You'll see, I
hear
don't want
it,
to
yeah.
describe it.
You hear, in the midst of swing, 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 you hear, oh, it's horrible. Oh, it stings. Oh,
Gross.
Yeah,
it's all over me.
after spewing the acid, it continues to just cackle maniacally as it just drips down from its face.
Ugh.
Not harming it, but as it splatters against the concrete floor, it hisses up in steam, leaving little
Solid.
pits.
This.
Volette,
This is really gross.
All right.
you want to deal with the thing.
How far can I move?
30,
5,
20
nope.
feet.
10, 15,
20.
20.
Because you can't end the turn in the same square
She's
as another
small,
character.
isn't she?
It has to be 2 size
Two
differences.
sizes.
5, 10, 15,
20.
20. Turn.
Okay. Squeak, your turn.
Jumping a 5-foot thing is what?
The most
It's
pitiful
an
acrobatics check ever.
I'm just making
It's-
sure.
Oh.
DC 5.
Oh, Jake, can I, since I'm standing next to this on my turn, actually, can I look down and see if I can see anything down there?
Go ahead and roll me perception.
High.
Nice.
It's very high.
What are the odds she uses that on you? It's high.
24.
Okay.
Nice.
You do see there's something down there. It doesn't just end at a flat bottom. what it is, you can't really tell. You would have to like move the whole thing out of the way to be able to see down into it because it's a dark pit. So
Okay.
yeah.
There's something down there.
Do these... This whole place has been super old. Do these wooden coverings look sturdy, or do they look like they would break at the slightest? Like, you look at them and they would crumble?
Go ahead and roll me. I'd say perception for that.
Perfect. That's not so good. 12.
They don't look incredibly sturdy. You're not sure if they'll break just from someone stepping on them, but they don't look like they can hold a ton of weight.
Okay.
I will hop the appropriate single one past Aiden to hit the corner here.
All right, go ahead and give me an acrobatics check.
That'll probably do it. 18 on the die.
Yeah.
Plus.
You accidentally
25.
jumped 2 of them. And Edan.
Yeah. Yep.
With the 25, you could have jumped all the way over to about here. Or
Nice.
here if you want to land on a flat.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, the acrobatics checks for jumping in Pathfinder make no sense.
It's pretty silly.
That's my turn.
Yeah. It's basically 1 foot for every
The
one you
monk's
roll.
getting in position. You got blinking.
Not many positions to take.
The monk is calibrating.
Calibrating.
Buffering.
Calibrating.
All right. And that's your turn? All right. Nyrelion.
Yeah. So you can jump as part of a charge, right?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, I want to... Or... Yeah. Take that charge line
Okay.
and just jump that palace, the pallet closest
you-
to Trent.
Can you charge through allied? Or through an occupied square?
No.
Can you not?
I remember we had this discussion before.
Only
Yeah.
the last
Yeah.
10 feet has to be like
I
straight
thought it
line.
last
over.
20
I thought it was
20
20
feet has to be a straight
20
line.
feet.
I'm not I'm just asking for my own. I don't know that I've ever personally dealt with charging through an occupied square.
Okay, so movement during charge. Must move before you attack, not after. You must move at least 10 feet, so you were right. And may move up to double your speed directly towards the designated opponent. Yep, or contains a creature, even an ally, you can't charge. So you can't charge.
And I can't take that that diagonal. Okay.
Yeah, if he's
Because I was
if
thinking
he was
like
anywhere
this,
else. Yes.
I was thinking like that would be like the straight line, so like I could theoretically like step diagonally. I guess that would put me on the pallet though.
Yeah. You'd basically be starting. You would have to step onto the pallet essentially to get around Edan for a charge.
How sturdy do they look?
Roll perception.
19.
They don't look super sturdy. You're not sure exactly what their break point is, but it's not super high.
Ha. Do it. What could go wrong?
Oh,
Heroes take risks.
Nothing could go wrong.
Because that's what heroes do.
yeah, fuck it. I'll step on it.
Oh, don't
Okay.
let
No.
that was. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Well,
Okay.
you've got a backup character, right?
It's not gonna kill me.
Famous last words.
All right.
Just taking a single step onto it. As part of this charge.
Oh, if you don't have line of sight on your opponent at the start of your turn, you cannot charge.
Oh, okay, then I can't charge anyways. Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
never mind. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just gonna like cut the diagonals there.
Okay. Yep, you are there. And now he is surrounded. With that, Trent.
Okay. I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna do that thing where I slice with the sword. And roll terribly. 14.
14 is going to be a miss as you swing down it quickly with its third arm parrying with the axe.
I'm not used to fighting things with more than 2 arms. That's my turn.
Wait. Edan.
I don't think I can do anything else.
I mean, I
You
really
added your
don't want to
flank,
try to
right?
shoot into
Yes.
this mess.
I rolled a 5.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Don't. No.
I'm gonna
I'm
take
the
a
GM. I
single-
condone this.
Yeah, I know that's what worries me, Jake. I'm gonna take a single step up here, and then I guess I'll hold my action. If Corvus gets himself disentangled from melee combat, I'll shoot at him.
Okay.
Hi, I was vomited on by a goblin. Can I go home now?
You're excused.
Have you been vomited
Nope.
on by a goblin? Call me.
Yep, that's gonna hit you guys.
So good.
Wait, what now?
You see as that same, like, now you can actually see it
No!
up close. The same bulging bile up his throat.
Does it provoke an attack of opportunity?
I was about to ask that. Is it a
Nope.
spell-like ability? Oh, fuck.
It is not. It is a natural ability.
No!
It is. I would beg to differ.
There's
Okay.
nothing natural about
I got
that.
a
It's
21.
an organic ability.
21.
I'm
That's
calling
a
nature.
classification?
15.
Oh,
21.
15 might be okay.
natural one.
Oh!
Okay.
You're not going to be
Yeah.
okay.
Trent and Volette, you save. Aiden, I'm sorry, a 1 is not going to cut it.
Oh, look out! He's doing the thing
I'm not
again!
in that scenario, am I?
No.
Disgusting.
No, it's not. It's a line, not a cone.
Oh, it's a line. Gotcha.
Yep. So that is going to be... not only super high. 4 acid damage, and
Ow.
2 if you succeeded. And then I need a fortitude save from everyone.
My first
To
damage.
everyone who got covered in acid.
Oh, that wasn't 12.
Fortitude? Oh my gosh, 10. That was terrible.
Oh, God.
5.
Well, see you guys next year.
Wow. Okay.
We all failed.
Did 12 do okay?
Oh.
Some of these saves are pretty DCs are pretty low for these things,
Yeah,
but
it's still low. It's not. It's still only a level 2 encounter.
In the chat, I didn't read your last name as Armand. I read Almond, so I thought
I'm nutty.
Volette
Go away.
Almond.
Almond. That's a cool last name.
Armand.
All right, so Aiden, Volette, and Trent.
Crap.
dang it.
This thing, you get covered in it. Trayton, you've been. This is the second time you've been blasted. by
It's
it.
worse the second time.
I think it's plenty bad the first.
It smells. It is nauseating. You guys are nauseated for 1 round.
Oh, dang.
What's
Oh.
that?
So you
Get it off-
nauseated.
Get it off me.
Nauseated creatures are unable to attack, cast spells,
Whoops.
concentrate on spells, or do anything else requiring attention.
Wow.
The only action such a creature can take is a single move action per turn. Like
That's
your
not good.
your eyes are burning. You
Mean.
can't smell anything. Your stomach is churning. You're trying to hold it all in.
I've never been damaged before.
Ugh.
What is this? This is a gross
What is this,
feeling.
pain? Is this what pain feels like?
Yeah.
Okay. And that is Corvus' turn.
You guys moved to the worst place, by the way.
Oh,
I
God, this is
tried
bad.
to not.
You can
All
move
right.
and that's it.
All right. 5.
Yes, please stop lining yourselves up with me.
Great. That's my
Vollette's like,
turn.
nope.
Oh, get it out of my eyes. My poor eyes. My beautiful eyes. That's my turn.
All right. Squeak. Everybody except Nyrelion is basically like crying, choking, trying not to puke. Covered in puke.
You said you can't do anything like spell wise,
No.
so I can't play
No-
my music.
No actions.
You can take no
Actions,
actions other
So-
than one movement.
Sounds good.
Do we get to save out of this, or is it just for one
The
round?
fort is
It's one
It's
round.
just for one round.
Okay.
I will
But
punch
still,
it.
half the party not doing anything for one round is
Yeah.
Brutal.
it's kind of big.
Gross.
Jake, you're
Really
like,
gross.
yes, my monsters are finally stopping them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
This is a
something
good
that doesn't
thing.
require an attack roll.
Yeah, you don't have to roll, so that's doing great.
We just have to save.
What was that for Squeak?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. That is gonna hit.
How's this thing looking?
Roll me a heal check.
Okay, well, 6 points of damage on that one.
Okay.
I didn't roll too well. 22.
Oh no.
Definitely been hurt. You know it's not a very big creature. Goblins can be a little hardy, but not usually. And this thing has taken a few good hits. But this thing is mutated somehow, and it's still cackling madly and not showing any signs of slowing down.
Okay. Hold on. And then I'll take my flurry of blows. I'll hit again.
All right.
I don't think it's gonna hit. 11.
11 is not going to hit.
No, that's my turn.
As
With
you get
flanking?
one whack straight to the back of the head.
What?
Nope. You're not threatening it.
Ah, right.
Oh! Oh shit! Right, yeah. So say, oh, flank. Dang, I didn't put any of the bonuses on. It's okay.
Yeah, so one strike you get straight to the back. You go to swing again as that third arm coming out of its back goes and blocks you as it turns around to look at you. Nyrelion.
Yeah. How's it looking?
Hurt? You're not sure how close to death.
No, Sam just asked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm gonna try and put this thing down. I'm gonna power attack.
Do it.
Fight the power.
Fight the power.
Taste the power.
Puke the power up on a bunch of people.
That's the key.
Oh, so close to being a crit. 21 to hit.
Yes, that'll hit.
Literally one off of my crit range.
Oh, that's painful.
That's rough, buddy.
That's right, buddy.
You say that, but Jake, you're like, yes, he didn't land a crit.
14 points of damage.
Okay. You wait in this thing as it takes a whack from Squeak, turning around. It's distracted for half a moment, so you just quickly raise it up and no finesse, nothing, just wing straight down as hard as you possibly can. And you cutting off two of the arms on the same side and cutting down across it. You see it, it's turned around cackling wildly and still with that gleam in its eye, just as it collapses down.
Whoa. Wow. Yeah, all of us are just throwing up in the background.
I
This is
will
disgusting.
Yeah.
No, dead.
if I
As this
can
thing-
help.
As this thing is bleeding out, it smells putrid.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody know?
Can I help them?
Um,
It's only a round. It's probably
Yeah. Yeah, it basically, as soon as the fighting's over, you guys start to get your stomachs under control, and
Just give me like
You
5,
still
no, 6
smell
six
awful.
seconds.
This is
Could I use prestidigitation to try to like remove some of the viscous material off of their clothing?
yes, you can.
Okay.
Prestidigitation.
Oh, also, I need to start doing this. And I need you to hold me to this, Jake. Before I cast prestidigitation, I'm going to use a move action to take my armor off. I realized last session I didn't roll a single arcane spell failure check. I need to start rolling those. Hold me to that. But yeah, I'm going to take my armor off and then cast prestidigitation to do that.
And you guys, you yourselves are cleaned up. The room still stinks to high heavens.
Mm-hmm.
But you yourselves, like, if you were to leave this room, you'll be fine.
there's one thing. Can I just grab whatever I cast light on,
Mm-hmm.
and then just drop it down one of these holes?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Nice. Break up a piece of wood and just.
Yeah, something like that.
Can I see what this goblin had on it?
Hey, good call.
Loot goblin. On a
Look,
loot
guys, another
goblin.
goblin.
Roll perception.
It's so great.
Who's rolling perception?
17.
I can roll.
Or, yeah, Squeak could roll.
Yeah, Squeak. I almost said Sam. Sam is the best at seeing things. Her eyes work.
Who's Sam?
So, Squeak's. I said Squeak.
You just
You
said
said Sam.
Sam.
Did I just say it? Oh my gosh.
You said Squeak? Oh, wait, no, Sam. Sam is the best.
That's so great.
Yeah.
Sam, you do have the best eyes. Squeak, you
26.
have the best.
Yes.
Oh, let's go.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Always ask Squeak. She can find you anything. You drop whatever, she will find it. You are the best finder. You are like a Pathfinder.
I'm a true Hufflepuff.
What's a Hufflepuff?
Your new
Is that someone who's
nickname?
out of breath from running too far?
What is
Maybe
a
that-
Jigglypuff?
That's
Maybe
great.
that Ethan guy or that Sam lady are Hufflepuffs.
Who's this Sam we all keep speaking of?
So
I don't know.
Sounds like the coolest person.
Right? She's amazing. She lives in this far off world called San Francisco. Tokyo.
Sounds horrible.
She has strange encounters
So,
with her neighbors.
Sam, what were you doing perception on?
Right.
The goblin.
We're dropping down.
It's
we were
items.
looking down.
They were.
Yeah, what's
Okay.
going on down below?
Oh, that.
That's what we were looking at with
Okay.
Jordan. Or with Ethan.
So
or Aiden.
perception. As you move this wood slat aside, which I'll actually read you the description now. So the ceiling of this strangely cold chamber arches to a vaulted height of 20 feet. The floor contains 11 wooden lids, that's whatever you want to call them, strewn haphazardly over 11 5-foot wide pits in the ground. As you move the wooden slat out of the way and drop the stone down, it goes down and you can kind of see it's not actually too deep of a drop. So even just with the light standing over the pit, you drop it down and you see a figure about 20 feet down below you. You hear it kind of shuffle a bit, looking up.
Oh dear, oh dear. I'm
It's a
gonna cover it
zombie.
back up. There are zombies down there.
What? Do they look
The
like
walls are
people?
sheer. With the 26, I'll say the walls are sheer. So the ability for them to climb out of it is nil at best.
Do all of them have a zombie in them?
You want to like to know?
Or was it? Did you describe it as it's all one pit, or that
There's 11
they're all
separate pits.
Oh, there's 11.
They're separate pits.
Gotcha.
But
Wasn't sure.
with that, hearing the one zombie, you start to hear it from other ones. If you want to check all of them and see which ones have them and which ones don't, feel free.
Yeah.
Probably should, right?
I'm
Okay.
thinking that I don't really want to leave a bunch of zombies here.
Cool. And they all
Well,
have zombies.
It's not like they could get out.
I'm just...
The XP.
What's the point of this room? What's the point of having 11 20-foot deep pits with zombies in them?
I think it's the lady that's in charge. Remember, she wanted to form an attack on the town, and maybe this was part
Right, but
of it.
how do you... She was... I don't understand how you get them out of there.
Oh, here's a question. Jake, if I cast Detect
You can
Magic, would I
fly.
be able to see the zombies? Like, which pits have zombies in them?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they all have zombies.
Should we
What did Squeak and I find on this goblin?
fire the fire power?
So you find tattered clothes in a loincloth,
Ooh, those are
Gotta
valuable.
take those.
a silver dagger,
Pants.
a masterwork hand axe, and a lawn sword. The glowing red lawn sword you see in that picture.
Could I cast Detect Magic and try to identify that?
Yep, go ahead. And casting Detect Magic, you can tell it's a +1 longsword.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Karuvis was a good bit bigger than most goblins being mutated. It is sized for a medium creature.
Anyone have use for a longsword?
I mean...
No.
Trent, you're good with this sword, right?
Right, that's not really my kind of sword, unfortunately. I mean, I could use it. I don't know that it'd be any better than than my saber.
Fair enough.
You know, I'm starting to realize this episode could also be titled, this entire dungeon could probably be titled Nyrelion's Weapon Shopping Trip.
More like Emporium of Weapons that no one can use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I'd just feel better if these zombies were taken care of. So, Jake, would you allow me to basically take a 20 on an archery shot to kill a zombie?
Oh, dang.
And just go through and just tap all these zombies from above?
You could use the
let
red
me
sword,
pull
too.
that.
It's 20 feet
Can I-
down. I mean,
Can I look
Yeah.
specifically for any sort of mechanism to like get the zombies out of the pits?
Go ahead and perception.
well, there goes Nyrelion, always looking for a way to liven things up.
Can someone else help me look through this?
I will help.
I can
Who has
probably
the
help
best
you.
eyes?
Squeak?
I do.
Actually,
got a
yeah.
17.
How about you just look? Don't help me look, but you just look.
I'll help
You
you.
help
look.
her
29.
look. She's the best eyes.
29. Oh my gosh.
Eyes
There's
have it.
no mechanism to bring them up. You're not sure what the
No, they're
purpose
down
of these
there.
pits were. They're down there, but there's nothing you can really do to get them up other side than like maybe throwing down a rope and hauling them up.
I mean, it's an effective trap.
So with a zombie, yeah, I'll say you're able to do that.
I don't know how many hit points a zombie has.
How many?
I have 20 arrows. I'd prefer not to use them all, but
Yeah, you'd have to use 11 of them for 11 zombies.
that's fine with me.
Okay.
I mean, they aren't hurting anyone down there.
Well, they're zombies. Eventually, they're going to hurt somebody. And now they can't hurt anybody. Plus, these poor people deserve some peace. I'm sure their souls aren't in their bodies still, but
I think
Still.
they'd consider it a kindness.
So, you guys have the rooms and doors you passed by, and a tunnel leading off of the side of this room, too.
plus that's 11 zombies worth of XP for me. Suck it,
Yeah.
all you
You guys
melee
want
That'd be
going
guys.
around,
hilarious
each of
if
these
that's
steps is like, he loses an arm and then just, bing, 200 XP, bing, 200 XP, bing, 200 XP.
Level
Why
3
did you
rock
like
hard.
Colors over your head.
Yep.
Beginning to glow.
What's happening? I think he's getting
Transforming.
The power.
Transforming.
And start going into Super Saiyan mode.
strong. He's over 9,000.
You see him get that last, 3.
And suddenly all my wounds heal,
So
and I have
Yeah.
more hit points.
He gets a little bit stronger and beefier. Gains an inch taller.
3-7.
So
What's
cool.
the
3-8?
scouter say about his
His
power level?
attire,
He's
like,
over
suddenly
2.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we gotta look at this.
Oh.
Oh,
Couldn't get
what
the hair
happened?
right. Sorry.
Why is that not pulling?
You gotta minimize the roll 20.
Volette almond.
No, I don't.
Oh, weird.
It's not.
It
pulling.
must be right underneath this.
Why?
Literally. Volette almond.
Well,
Thanks,
That's pretty
Squeak. Or thanks, Sam. Volette almond.
My identities are blending in.
We all know who you are under that mask.
Rips off skin.
Oh my gosh, it's Squeak! That's not what I expected!
no one expects the
Guys.
Spanish Inquisition.
Alright. Are we going back? Are we checking out this door?
I mean,
Or are we gonna go back to the other door?
Prefer not to leave the door behind
I'm
us.
guessing Nyrelion, you grabbed all the stuff.
Yeah, I grabbed all the stuff.
Clink, clank, clink, clank.
That we can
And
set
from
it.
where you are, you can see about this far down.
Oh, it's just open.
No, it's a hallway.
I mean, do we want to go check that other door before we proceed further?
Yes,
I
very
would-
much yes.
Yes, probably go check
Mhm.
the other door.
To the other door. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Oh, I didn't grab my character.
Wait. We're not
Alright.
going down this.
Shit, I did the same thing.
You open a door,
Damn it.
revealing a room.
Is it another
Is
closet?
it a
With more
closet?
It's a closet.
Oh my gosh.
More doors! We should
Oh, 3
open all
doors.
3 at the same time.
So you see and hear
3 closets.
Game show mode activate.
No, right?
Pick one door.
And
No,
behind
no, no.
door number 1.
And
A
we're gonna
fabulous
open one of the doors that you
prize.
didn't
So
pick,
great.
and then you gotta pick another door.
It's a closet.
All right, so the crumbling remnants of several chairs and a long table clutter the floor of this room. To the south stand 3 stone doors, each bearing a strange symbol that resembles a 7-pointed star.
Are they all the same symbol or similar symbols to each other?
Same symbol, actually. I don't think I shared that.
Does anybody have we seen that before in here? I feel like we've seen a
It was on-
7-pointed star.
It was
statue.
on what's her name? Yeah.
Yeah, not sure who that is, but she did have that symbol on her.
Could I make a check to see if I know what that's about?
Go ahead.
Does
Okay.
I don't know, one of you arcane type
Yeah, could I make
folks
a
want
knowledge
to
arcana
take a
check?
look at
Yeah,
this?
What kind of check are we making
I'll
here,
look.
Jake? I've got knowledge and I've got local and I've got religion.
No, I'm just feeling a little superstitious. So is there like magic on these doors or something?
14.
That's
But
what
how
I was
about-
asking for.
We don't have a rogue.
How about I check the magic? Somebody else wrote something else.
I got the magic in me.
And
I'll use detect magic, see if there's anything, or E about these.
They're sus.
Let's see.
We gotta
which
play
one of
that
these
again.
doors
That
is
was so
impossible?
much fun.
We were
It was a good
talking
time.
about that tonight with
Yeah.
some the missionaries came over for dinner, and we were like having a huge Among Us and Mafia and Werewolf talk. Like, it was great. It was a great time.
You play One Night? One Night Ultimate?
It's really good.
We've not played one night. We played
But we know of
normal
it.
werewolf.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
So fun.
Highly recommend.
If we could do it online, I'd be down for playing that sometime. I'm sure there's a version of it
I
online.
bet Tabletop Simulator has something.
I bet someone's got something.
Yeah, that would make sense.
We had a friend who was notorious for being able to hear other people move, like moving really, really well during her turns. So we had to blast music and then play the mode for, like, we play it with the app because there's so many things you have to do in a very specific order. So the app will tell you what to do. So there's a function where you can just have the sound of shuffling cards and weird things happening over the guy talking. So we have to do that and play music, and she has to like turn her body and sit in like a different space, or she knows
Oh,
exactly
man.
who's who. It's
Whoa, that's cool.
Who is this?
you've never met her. Her name's Julia.
Okay, I've heard you talk about her.
All right, Aiden, you open that one. I'll open this one.
Perfect. We need somebody for the third.
First one to die loses.
So this is the symbol you see on the
We
doorway.
make all the men open the doors. We just hang back.
I don't think this is important at all. It's only on the cover of the module, I think. I don't know. Anyway, it's important. We should look at this. Let's touch it with our faces.
7.
Lick it.
Yes, Volette, lick all the doors.
I've always wanted to
A
start
mage hand reaches out.
I've always wanted to start a docu-series called Licking History.
That'd be awesome.
Here, I will lick a portion of the Berlin Wall.
Yeah. This is a Gutenberg
Tasting
Bible.
anarchy.
Taste it.
Tastes like sorrow.
Taste it.
Yeah.
With a hint of oppression. No, actually, now it's coming through strong. There's quite a bit of oppression.
This is. Can you just imagine though? Like you've got like some British guy. This is a copy of the first printing of the Gutenberg Bible.
And then just licks it.
Taste it.
You
Talks
probably
for an
wondered what does
hour.
it say?
About it.
Yeah. I've
About the
always wondered.
taste.
How
Pulls
does
her
it
tongue
taste?
away, and there's just ink smears all over their
Great.
It's nothing like the Declaration of Independence.
Tastes like lead poisoning.
This was at the height of using lead in there. Yeah, inks.
Oh my gosh.
That's how you spell that.
And you can tell that this is
Oh,
true
Volette's gonna
parchment,
do
not
the other
paper.
Can we do all
Taste
three at the
the
same
sheepskin.
time? That would just be the best.
Taste it.
No, please let's not do all three at the same
Look
time.
at,
Tastes like a very old, stale chicharrone.
I'm just looking at this door. Actually, Squeak, you have the best
That's how you can
eyes.
tell it's parchment.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean,
you look at
are we
this
looking
door?
for people who are good at dodging things? If you like me, you can find the door.
I'm pretty light
You
on my
should
feet
do it.
too. So
I'll go stand
I'll
in this
take this.
hallway.
I think I've seen
Jake,
this
I
symbol
do-
before.
on a scale of 1 to 20,
It was on
how
the
dexterous
Lady
would you
Geek
rate yourself?
Out front.
I would put myself
just-
solidly at 17.
You see, I think I'd rate myself at 19.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I mean, I meant to recognize it from somewhere else.
Oh, that's something.
How about your constitution? Would you rate that at?
I mean, if I had to attach a number to it, I'd probably say something like 12.
Say I'm about
I've seen
six.
it. I've seen it
So-
in connection before with Thassalon.
With what?
Wait.
Your face is glowing red. When did it start
Wasn't
doing
this-
that?
It's
Squeak,
been orange
didn't
all night.
That man say something about
That's the largest melanoma I've ever seen.
What'd you say, Jordan?
said it's melanoma.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna be a meme.
Sam, quick, start
I'll
making the
I'll
meme.
start going. Oh,
Meme
this is
generation.
horrible to Google. It's gonna be terrible to Google.
Just take a screenshot of Noah's face and then make it all red. With like a thermometer or something.
No.
Wasn't that man the Brodit Quink? Didn't he say something about a place called Thassalon?
No. What? I don't think any
Didn't he?
Pathfinder-
Am I remembering that wrong?
Wait.
I have.
Yes.
Oh, you
Wow,
talked
that was
what?
like 2 months ago. The guy
Context. What is that?
the guy
Roder?
that we did the boar hunting guy.
That
No,
wasn't
no,
Robert.
Roder.
No.
No. That's Foxglove.
But
He didn't
Jake,
mention
I'm
his
not wrong
place?
about that, am I? Didn't he say he was like
I
an
don't
expert
remember.
on something?
Go ahead and roll me straight intelligence just for remembering.
Remember.
Uh-oh. 15.
Yeah, he did mention something called Thassalon.
Yeah, he said he knew about something called Thassalon. I don't know if it's the same Thassalon. You know, it's not exactly a common name, but...
Go ahead and roll knowledge history if you want to know about Thassalon.
Okay, this isn't going to go well. Yeah, Thassalon could be a person, a place, a thing. It's some sort of noun is what I'm getting.
It's a type of bird.
Think your idea.
Yeah, I think there's a bird called the Thassalon.
There's no such thing as a bird called Thassalon.
Well, I tried.
Thassalon was the place that came before Varisia. So it was like the country that was here before Varisia was founded.
And you know, Berzia's been here a long time.
Hey. Well, either way, maybe we could ask that man about it.
We should definitely have a chat with him about that. Yeah, I'd be curious to see what he knows. But yeah, no, I've seen this symbol in connection with that place. We talked earlier about how old these ruins felt. Right? We had a conversation about that.
I think so. I mean, they're
It's-
obviously very old.
It's entirely possible, if we're seeing this symbol here, that these ruins are from before Varisia.
Wow.
So,
That's
Here's a question.
old.
do you think anybody knows they're down here?
Well, clearly some people do.
Well, yes, that's
We've run into at least a demon and a goblin who did. So.
fair point.
Not to mention this connected to that tunnel from under the glassworks.
Yes.
And
Very
Suto
curious.
clearly knew about it, and Suto's girlfriend knows about it, so...
So that begs the question, who else might be aware of this place and who could have, well, you know, done what they've done to it?
Are you guys talking to the doors, or are you looking inside yet? Because I'm hiding in case something opens out of those doors.
Well, I'm going to open my door.
Nice.
Okay. Trent, you open your door.
What's the worst that could happen?
Quasits.
I
Oh,
still
and
got
Edan,
13
did you
hit
say
points.
you were casting Detect Magic?
Yeah, I just want to make sure that there's nothing, you know, like
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I was waiting for
explosive
that.
about these doors.
Let me see. I'm trying to remember how Pathfinder's Detect Magic works. That's supposed to 5th edition.
60-foot cone.
And it takes a few rounds before you actually get to know everything. But
Well, you can see magic, and then you take rounds determining other things.
which we would have because we're not in combat.
But you can see
But
it.
if there's nothing there, then I waste time.
Okay, and you're directing. Oh, and yeah, and you're directing the cone up to at the doorways.
Yeah, for right now, I'll just go one
Yeah.
at a time.
Okay, yeah. There's nothing behind these doors.
Okay.
At least
Well,
nothing
that's-
magical.
Are these stone doors or wooden?
Stone.
See if they're thick enough.
It could. Yeah, I'm not saying that
I
there's
mean, I
no
didn't
chance.
say that. Trent doesn't know anything about magic. Never
Yeah.
mind.
But there's a chance that it's impeding my vision. From
All
what I
right,
can
well,
tell.
here goes nothing.
All right, Trent, you open your door, and you see inside.
Oh, it's horrible!
Vomit.
It's a box!
It's a box.
It's a Quasit.
Just,
You see a skeleton
it's a box in a
leaned up
closet.
against the wall. Looks definitely like a human skeleton. But it has an enormous, misshapen skull.
So,
It nods back.
you said
Definitely
skeleton,
dead.
and I was
Oh,
expecting
definitely.
like an animated skeleton, definitely.
Nope.
All right,
Dead.
well, just something dead in here. I've never seen a skull look like that before. Didn't know it could be that shape.
Could I take a
So
look
going
at that and
next.
see if it like looks natural?
How big of a room is
Do
it?
you want to reveal the room at all, Jake?
Oh,
yeah, like is
yes.
it nice?
The room is tiny. Actually, taking a look around, it very was likely some sort of prison cell. You see very old mounts for shackles against the wall. And that's pretty much all that's in this room.
Well, this room is a bust.
Actually, that's more. Saying is just the skeleton.
No bones about it.
All right.
Hold
Squeak
on.
or Edan?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
I'll open mine.
Okay, Squeak. You open yours. And kind of a similar situation. It's a very small cell-like room. You don't see a skeleton with a giant misshapen skull. But this one has human skeleton, but 3 very brittle-looking arms.
Ooh.
That
It's not
looks
what I
a,
would call normal.
looks a little similar to the goblin we just fought, though.
I think
Yeah.
these cells might have been used to hold experiments of some sort.
Experiments by I guess I'm
Does
popping
it
mine
look
open.
like the skeleton naturally has 3 arms, or does it look like this thing somehow is like weirdly still attached, not in a natural form, like it was something added on after?
Heal check.
Roll.
Heal
Heal
check?
I'll help.
Oh,
She does not need help.
I will help.
From the hallway?
32?
Yeah.
You're gonna help from the hallway?
Just make sure that all the joints are really close together for it to be real. That was my help. You're like, oh yeah, I know. I know
Right, so
so much.
Honestly, very well could have been quote unquote natural. It doesn't look like it was sutured on from a separate creature, because the arms are all very identical. Like they came from the same creature. So unless all 3
so it's
arms
like-
were added on after,
Okay.
they're all skeletal, so there's nothing directly showing if they were fully connected
But
or
I mean,
not.
like, does it show, like, a shoulder blade that has 2 socket sections in it, or is it,
Yes.
like... Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone has the ability to reshape bone very well, so this could be a natural thing. I'm not sure.
What's behind door number 3?
Does it look similar to
I
the
don't remember us
goblin we
when
just
we spoke with Shal.
slayed?
Yeah, with the 3
Right?
arms.
With the 3 arms? It's at the same spot. We could
Heck,
dissect it.
I mean, Shalelu
You
didn't
are
mention
the
anything
winner.
Oh no.
About... Oh boy.
The 3rd skeleton has a rib cage that goes all the way down to the pelvis. The pelvis has stunted leg bones, very short stunted legs, that are then like just in front of it on the floor.
Well, that's
Disturbing.
odd. Yeah, I didn't.
Like I said, you're the winner. You got the worst.
Yep. No.
Well,
I mean,
skip this song.
Shalelu didn't mention anything about... Wait. We don't know this is Corvus. Or do we?
I mean,
Oh,
he had a magical longsword that had his name on it. Please return to Carubus in
just like a
Goblin.
luggage tag.
Yeah.
Never
I'd
mind.
say with
I was...
He's so great.
you knew from Shalelu, Corvus was known to a very strong goblin, strong warrior,
Yeah.
who went missing in a series of caves.
Yes. Which is
Very
this.
likely it was Corvus.
Okay. I feel confident that it was Corvus then. I don't
We
want to
just-
That
metagame.
one down then.
Well,
did we just make enemies?
I mean, Shalelu didn't... I'm pretty confident
already
that
had
was
enemies.
Corvus. And Shalelu didn't mention anything about him having 3 arms, which I feel like is something that you would mention when you're describing a
That is
notorious
true.
goblin, you'd be like, oh, he's bigger than normal goblins. He's got a magic sword, and he just happens to have an extra arm.
3 arms. Yeah.
Likely that happened recently.
So that's an
Right.
interesting theory.
Which
He
does
also
lend
seemed a little
pretty-
more unhinged than a normal
I,
goblin.
I was going to go with batshit insane. But
I mean,
was-
that's another way of describing it.
I-
Also, the whole vomiting thing was a bit.
Nice, Sam.
Oh gosh.
Oh no!
If you don't like
Oh,
queasy
no.
things, don't click on that, but that's about it.
Gosh dang it!
How many pictures of melanoma I had to look at to find the right one?
Poor Sam, gosh, no.
Oh, jeez.
Do I dare show it on the
Not on
recording?
that one, no. This is just for us.
That begs an interesting question. What could do that to a goblin or a
I don't
person?
know.
Does that mean that
But
That's
the
probably
answer
the
is
same thing that did it to
concerning.
these skeletons.
Here's
so
the
does
thing
that-
I'm concerned about. I'm just going to put this forward. We know that there was a strange fairy that was creating a bunch of demons non-stop, and I don't think us sitting here staring at a bunch of dead people is going to help us solve this faster. So if we can come back to it, I think that might be...
Yes, let's continue
fair
to
enough.
I'm
increase.
also starting to wonder if maybe being down here for extended periods of time is a bad idea.
We should go.
I don't
Well,
know.
then let's go find who we came down
Is
here
your
to
back
find.
starting
We
to
live in
feel
Edan, we're here
itchy?
for.
Like an extra arm is going to grow out of it?
Don't say that now.
Now
I'm
that
gonna
you're
think I'm
mentioning it, it does.
itchy. My back is already itchy because I got hit. And now I'm gonna think it's an extra arm. That's a lot.
You don't need healing for that, dude. That's a
No,
good
it's
question
fine.
to ask. Does
What did
anybody
we learn
feel like
about
they
this?
How's everyone doing?
Hallway?
Yeah. Does anybody feel like they need to be?
I was
patched up?
so mortally wounded. No, it's fine.
I was vomited on twice.
Once is enough.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless.
Said that like it was his choice.
Yeah, it's true, I did.
How
How could you do that to
He saw it
yourself?
starting to come up, and he
I
said,
don't know. I just
Move out of the
can't.
way.
I've got a serious problem.
"This."
Give me the bark.
No,
Awesome,
just like
Sam.
leaning back on a chair and then pulling the water.
Gross.
Seamless.
So
Now I'm just imagining like the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards.
I got slimed.
slimed.
Well,
It's a
alright, now I
goblin.
gotta go back to googling things.
Okay.
And now our
Can we
celebrity
make- can we
slimer,
make that-
Carubus, the
Can we
goblin.
make that canon that the goblin acid is totally that green goo in Nickelodeon?
God.
Slime.
It's not bile so much as mucus at that point,
it's
right?
consistency and color, everything, all of it.
Gross.
Oh, gross. Does that make this dungeon like a weird reboot of Double Dare?
That'd be great.
I peek around the corner.
All right, so peeking around the corner,
Oh yeah,
you
we're
see
following. by the
Whoa,
way.
Nyrelion, wait!
it turns.
Oh,
What a tease.
All
Were
right,
we
and
not
then-
all moving down together?
We're coming. Hello.
And then moving over here, you see stairs that at one point
Oh.
started to go down, but going around the corner and down just the first couple steps, it's completely caved in. Just filled with the rubble.
Bless you.
Oh, well,
Well,
alright.
that
Time to go
solves
down
Cave
here.
it in.
Solves that problem.
Cave
solves
it
that
in.
problem.
Is
Probably
it
won't
recent?
get that
Sorry, or
back.
did you say not recent?
You want to inspect it?
Sure.
Roll
Go ahead and roll
building
perception.
inspector profession.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I rolled
Roll
a
knowledge
25.
25, okay.
She rolled so good.
Should have used support beams.
I mean, it's not Squeak size, but this is pretty good.
Okay, so with that, there's two things you notice. One,
I share it with you.
the rubble that's been here is definitely not new. It's been caved in, dusted over. It was caved in a long time ago.
Okay.
You're not sure exactly how long, but it's been a while.
Roll for carbon
The second
dating.
thing you hear
A trap right here.
is very distant, very muted howls, just weird howls from some sort of strange dog or something, coming from down below.
Okay, not to alarm anyone, but this is old. However, I can hear the sound of howling, possibly dogs,
We gotta go save that puppy.
from underneath. Yeah.
It's a lost
dad
puppy.
mode. Yeah.
Oh
It's
my
been
gosh.
lost for 200 years.
So my
Well,
guess
after all.
is that there's a different way down there.
I hate to be the one to break this to you, but I am alarmed.
You're a what?
Alarmed.
Oh, you're alarmed.
Yeah, I'm
Not
gonna
to
be honest.
alarm
I'm
anyone.
slightly alarmed too.
You're what?
Hard not to be, really, under the
Such a-
circumstances when you think about it.
Such a thick accent. I was like, you're an aunt? I am an aunt. So I was like,
I'm an auntie.
Congratulations, you're an ant.
yeah, this is a weird time to bring that up, Ethan. Eben, whatever your name is.
I'm gonna
Edan?
open this door now.
Okay.
All right,
Squeak, move up, move forward.
hold on. I'm stuck. I
Bottleneck.
can't find anything. I'm trying.
She's
Now I'm the
doing
bottleneck.
best she
It's like,
can.
no, I'm stuck in an
I'm
idle
trying to
animation.
Photoshop. I can't do
What's Photoshop?
It's a really, really cool program that you get only if
What's
you're
a
a monk.
program?
It's, quite...
Only if you're a monk.
it's a monk thing you won't understand.
I love it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Part of a 20-step program.
With this short video series of 7 tapes, you too can become a monk.
You too can become a monk.
I feel like you should have that t-shirt.
Feels like a multi-level marketing plan.
Actually,
Oh, no,
I
he's
really want to
discovered
make
the
the 7 video series on how to become a monk, like a D&D monk.
Oh, God. It's like those old.
First,
YouTube
roll really
videos.
good stats.
Yeah, it's like those like fake
The old
karate.
Yuga videos. The
Oh,
how to be
yeah.
ninja, how to be monk.
I love those. You must immediately kill your immediate family.
Oh man.
Oh, those were good.
This
That
room
was the
seems
best
different.
part.
That
Yeah.
doesn't look.
So, this room looks very different. This strange room is a 15-foot diameter sphere. Several objects float in the room, spinning lazily in space. A ragged book, a scroll, a bottle of something. A dead raven, surrounded by a halo of floating and writhing maggots.
Oh,
And a twisted iron wand with a forked tip. Perhaps the most unnerving aspect of the room are the walls. They are plated in sheets of strange red metal that ripple every once in a while with some silent black electricity. That seems to coalesce into strange runes, or even possibly words, far too often for it to just be random chance.
Detect magic.
Yeah.
Go
yeah.
ahead. Yeah, go ahead and detect
Nice.
magic.
I'm
Um,
really torn between letting someone more qualified deal with this and trying to swim through
Just
the air
belly
in this
flop
room.
through there.
Just, guys, look at me, backflip.
Whatever you do, don't have too much fizzy lifting drink. We all know that in.
Get sucked into a giant fan
Yep.
Absolutely.
with your grandparent.
What a way to go.
That's an OSHA violation. Just
Wait a second.
Willy
I
Wonka.
was thinking that. I was like, whoa, I was having flashbacks. That was terrifying as a kid. There was nothing to hold on to. It's like, I don't want
the
to
one that always got me
die.
was the girl who turns into a giant blueberry.
Blueberry, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm never going to
Violet,
eat.
You're turning violet,
Yeah.
Violet.
I'm never going to eat a blueberry again. Or gum.
Also,
Alright,
that chocolate
so-
river was too watery to look good. It looked like really watery hot chocolate. Nasty. Why would Augustus drink that?
Because he had a problem.
he's-
That kid
he's
had an
addicted to
addiction.
Yeah.
That
Chocolate.
uncultured swine.
That guy.
That kid.
The
That kid
new one
needed
was
an
good.
Intervention.
Can't he spot watered down
All
Nesquik
of
when
them
he
did.
sees it?
Have you tried the Nesquik chocolate
It doesn't-
milk? It is so good.
All right, so casting detect magic.
Or great value.
Um,
Walmart brand is actually.
So you know
There are
there
no
is
Walmarts
a
here.
What do you have? Sam's Club?
No, we don't have that either.
What do you have?
Sam, you don't have a
Target?
club?
You don't, what do you?
No,
where do you
unfortunately
shop for food?
Do you have
Target
food?
or Safeway?
Safeway. Is it the Safeway?
Safeway. There's Molly Stone's. There's Trader Joe's.
Ooh, Trader Joe's.
Okay,
Oh,
you could
Whole
you
Foods is crazy here.
Oh, could you, before you come up for your trip, buy at least one thing of organic hot chocolate from Trader Joe's? Because it's the best.
I can mail you up some organic hot chocolate from Trader Joe's.
Ooh,
Unfortunately, I'm not
that's a
going to be
deal.
here in June because shit's going crazy at work.
Aww.
But I can mail you some if you'd like.
If you want. I mean, I'm an adult too. I could totally just go online and order some, but that is
There's
like
one
the
down the
best.
street.
So good.
There's one down
Or
the
as we
street, and
call
you
it,
didn't tell me.
Whole paycheck.
Yep.
There all the time. Wait, have you
So
never been to
awesome.
Whole Foods?
Wait, Whole Foods or Trader
Foods.
Joe's?
Oh. Trader Joe's? TJ's? Yeah, the one up the street. I didn't know you wanted to go see a Trader Joe's. If you wanted to see
I didn't know you
one,
had those down there.
It's the famous San Francisco Trader
awesome.
Joe's.
The
there's
one.
The
4
famous.
blocks that
The
way, and
only.
there's one 2 blocks this way.
The
Oh my
only-
Yeah,
god.
okay. I know what I'm doing
It's-
next time I go down.
It's the one the real Joe works at.
Will the
I know-
real
I
Trader
know-
Joe
if I'm
please
being honest,
stand
though-
up?
The only one I want to go to is Pirate Joe's.
I don't have that one.
That's
Pirate Joe's.
there's only one
Is
in
it
Canada.
oh. That's
real
nowhere
Canadian
near
pirate.
where she lives, Jake.
No, it's
Oh,
actually
it's the one
fairly
where the
close.
guy
Russia.
just
It's
buys
in,
all the stuff from
it's,
Trader Joe's and
Vancouver.
sells it.
Oh, that's close.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah,
You with a
that's
passport.
That's the unofficial Trader Joe's where the owner drives down to America, buys all the stuff from Trader Joe's, drives back up to Pirate Joe's and sells it.
It's literally
He's a
Pirate
pirate.
Joe's.
He's been
Bootleg
banned from Trader
Joe's.
Joe's.
It would be
So he
even
goes in
cooler.
disguises or has other people go get stuff for him.
Oh my
What?
The only way it would be cooler is if he was holding up trucks on the road and stealing all of the Trader Joe's merchandise out of them.
That'd be dope.
Look at me.
Road
Look at
pirate.
me. I am the trader now. Okay, so who's
What's
getting
in this
rolls
room?
figured
Yeah.
out before I start trying to swim through the air?
I cast Detect Magic.
You cast Detect Magic,
really
and you
handy
can tell
having
there's a
magical people
drawn
around.
transmutation aura around the room.
Ooh. You should definitely go.
Probably why those things are floating in midair.
That would be my guess.
Trans
You can also tell
the armor.
The raven doesn't have 3
You're gonna
wings.
go in there and get 3 arms. We should go in there. All of us get another arm.
No, thank you.
Or
The-
an extra long rib cage, or a big old lumpy head.
There's
It's like
3
a 1 in
options.
3 shot of an extra arm.
I think we should go for it.
Big old lumpy head. They
So
call me
the-
Lumphead.
in the room. You know the scroll is magical. The book is ever so slightly magical. You'd be able to tell it doesn't have any magical effects. Just it's a preservation spell essentially, so it doesn't fall apart with old age.
Did the music stop?
And then the wand is definitely magical.
I think I've got some rope. if we wanna
Aside from
try
that,
to lasso
the
some stuff.
bottle of something
Hold
not
on.
magical, and
Oh,
the
mage
dead
hand.
bird
Go
and
mage
raven or dead raven with maggots not magical.
Can I just mage hand
They
in there
magical
and grab the
maggots?
wand?
One of them is magical. Good luck finding which one.
If you have Mage Hand, why not just grab all of it?
Can I just
Not the bird, obviously.
mage hand the wand first?
Yeah.
Do we know what this does?
Could you get the rest of it?
I'll catch it, because
You should grab it, yeah.
You're
I'll
way in the
bring
back.
all of it. I'll bring all of it forward. Yeah, bring it all so Trent can and Squeak can manage it.
Yep. You bring it all forward. Do you leave or bring forward the bird?
I say we leave the bird.
Was it
Leave
dead?
the bird.
it's dead.
It's a dead bird with maggots.
No, we are gonna
But
leave.
what's it
I
doing
say
in here?
leave the bird.
We're gonna leave the bird.
That is a good question.
And also, it's got maggots. It's been here recently.
The maggots are alive.
Oh yeah, they're writhing.
I say
Delicious.
we leave here.
Let's leave the bird.
Right away.
I'll poke it with my mage hand to see if it
Okay.
reacts.
You poke it, and this thing has been dead a while. You kind of just like move it away slightly.
Okay.
As more maggots, you poke it and more maggots start to spill out of it a little bit.
Checking to see if it was
Question.
undead, like if it was
Is
gonna...
Mage Hand visible?
I don't know.
Because if it's not, zombie bird.
Don't go it. I'm using mage hand. I think it's visible. Pretty sure. It's like
kidding.
it's a mage hand. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it. It looks like I want to say like a
Trans.
it's made of force. So like this weird purplish bluish energy hand.
Yeah, there was something
very
I could
dainty.
try.
I mean,
Can I find another rock?
Yes.
you're gonna throw it at them.
Could I? Well, yeah. Not
There's
at
a
the
pile
bird.
of rubble right there.
Yeah. Could I? Is everyone all right if I just toss this into the room, see if it floats?
Sure.
Yeah, well, fine.
So what all did we grab? A wand. Just so I can track
Can you do
stuff.
the detect magic to see what the wand does?
I can do that, yeah. I can try to identify.
We should do that before we take it out of
Knowledge
here.
Arcana.
Yeah.
Isn't it spellcraft to identify?
A book?
Spellcraft, yes.
I'll
So if you throw in the rock in it, it goes in, it goes sailing in, and as soon as it enters the room, it keeps moving because of the momentum, but it doesn't drop or seem to be affected by gravity. So it just starts pinging
Wow.
around the spherical room.
hits you
Oops,
back
that
in
was
the
a-
face.
Oh, that
That
looks
might
like
have been
fun.
less
Grab another
Out
rock.
of momentum.
Sounds amazing.
I rolled really shit, so I got a 13.
And which one are you checking first?
The wand.
Definitely the wand.
You're not quite sure.
I'll need some more time to identify that.
So
Can I try
the-
to identify some of the other things?
The wand, the book, and the potion, and a scroll.
And scroll.
I'm really good at knowing what magical things are.
I will
Let me
have those
have a shot.
in my inventory.
I've got them written down with all the other loot that we've gotten so far.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead.
I'll take them out of my inventory.
Sorry. You can put
Go
them
ahead.
in if you want. I just have everything that we've gotten written down in one spot so far.
So, Jake, as part of my Wayang lore master, I can take a 20 on knowledge checks once a day.
Okay.
Not a knowledge check.
It's not a knowledge.
For the wand?
It's not.
It's a spellcraft
It's
check.
spellcraft.
A knowledge arcana. Oh,
No,
I
it's
thought it was that.
spellcraft.
Oh. Well, I still have spellcraft, so why don't I do that?
You could do.
11.
Oof.
Actually, wait, no. Third round, strength and location of each ore. If items or creatures bearing the ores are in line of sight, you make a knowledge arcana skill check.
To determine the school of magic, not to identify.
Yeah.
Because it's not identified.
Now, if you cast the spell Identify, it's detect magic with a plus 20.
Oh,
on a
I see. See
spellcraft check.
spellcraft at the it
Yeah.
has that tagged at the very end. Okay. So yeah, spellcraft. Yeah. Go ahead and roll for the other magical item was the scroll.
The potion.
Who's the
too.
smartest?
18.
18.
It's like we should have a smart person check these all the time, so.
I have a plus 8 to spellcraft, so.
Ah. Ooh! I got a 23.
Just roll until you get a high number.
No, that was a
Oh.
hit the side.
I stuck
It
on
was
this
it was like this. It was
Yeah, I gotcha.
yeah, one of the, which is hard to, wow, you cannot reenact that. So the fact that it did. Sam, do you live in San Francisco, like downtown? Because I looked your direction last
Don't
week.
dox yourself.
Ah,
Yeah, what's your street address?
I'm somewhere in San Francisco.
I-
San Francisco is very big, but where the big buildings are, no one lives there.
Oh,
It is all office buildings.
I described San Francisco, or that area, like an oven mitt, where it's like the Golden Gate Bridge is on the top, and the airport's down at the swoop, and that's where I was at, and I couldn't see the Golden Gate Bridge.
You were at SFO?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, SFO.
Yep. We dropped below the
Yep.
clouds, and I saw just like the bay, and I was like, "This is a lot of water."
It's a lot of water.
That's a lot of water.
That's not fun to be in, so I avoid it when all possible.
Aw. Is it really rough water?
Yeah.
Ocean. Oh.
It's very unsafe. because there's like all of the shipping, the
Lanes.
oh my god, what's the boat? I can't even think of it. All the like the tanker ships and stuff that come in because the port of Oakland is like all of these huge ships come like floating on in. So
Barges and things.
Golden Gate Bridge has a huge horn on it that lets everyone know when there's a ship coming by. So all night long you just hear.
Oh wow.
And then in the morning, the bay is full of big ass ships waiting to go in and offload all their stuff. It's pretty cool.
That is cool. What a cool part of the world. This is a
It's
big
fun.
port.
It's how COVID got to the U.S.
Really?
Hey.
It started in Oakland. Yeah, there was a cruise liner.
No.
Oh, that's right.
It was the cruise. Yeah. Came in
Noah.
We were
Also,
mad.
so that was an 18.
Yes.
You don't know what the scroll is.
I'm gonna need some more time with all of these.
Problem.
It's hard to identify things on the spot.
You do so now that you have like the treasure in hand. You are able to see. It's a bottle of wine.
vintage?
Was that? Yeah, it's unopened.
What vintage?
It is.
Wait, so was there no
Oh.
potion? The bottle is a bottle of wine.
The bottle is a bottle of wine.
That Raven was
Wait,
drinking.
wait! Is it?
No, that's a whiskey.
That would
I
be
believe.
incredible though if it was dwarven whiskey
The
bottle,
Heaven
Heaven
Sunder.
Sunder whiskey.
It's wine.
Okay,
I would
if
hope it's
we
not.
ever find that, I call dibs because that would be so cool. Well, I mean, all of us, the whole party calls dibs. Sorry, I should say that.
We're not keeping it if we find that.
No, we're trading that.
Exactly. So there's no dibs. We're giving it away.
Just make sure that you don't lose it is all until we trade it. Oh, how about now?
Oh, I
We were
lost.
frozen.
Oh,
Hello?
Lost. Oh, there you guys are back.
We can hear you now. There you are.
Oh, are we
Okay.
frozen or are we
Hello,
all
everybody.
good?
You're good.
We lost internet briefly. Not sure why.
Only on that one. This one, not. No. I could hear them.
whatever it is, it's all right now.
Okay, so it's a bottle of wine, the scroll we don't know, the wand we don't know.
I'm just trying to see a map to see where this is. Even or odd?
Odd.
You could say so.
So far, yeah.
So far, it's been pretty odd.
Odd.
Does anybody else like this place less and less the more time we spend here?
I mean,
All right, so
it
this
does-
is a Chelish wine from Cheliax, far to the south. It's a. You're not quite sure of the vintage, how good it is, but it's a very.
Year?
Huh?
So does it have a year on it?
It is. Let's see, it's 4707.
Yes.
Oh, gross.
That's Trent.
That's so good.
Oh, you know what? If you just open in browser down there, then it's fine.
You just need to get
That's awesome.
Trent's face on there.
Yeah.
That is so good.
Why does
That's what I
this
forgot.
pop
That's what I
up
forgot.
just
Hold
like
on, keep it
override
there.
everything?
Vintage is 4617.
It's pinned to the top.
Damn, that's old.
Yeah.
How?
I rolled a D100 to see how old it was. It old.
When you
This is
say,
highly valuable.
damn, that's old, are we talking like.
90 years old.
Oh,
Dang.
that's younger than I'd like it to be if it's here. Somebody, I mean, maybe this
People
goes
have been
without saying.
using this place clearly. So
Yes. They've been getting comfortable in it.
Too comfortable.
Go ahead and so for the
Book.
what languages does everybody speak?
I barely speak common.
You speak American English, basically.
I'll message you the languages I speak, Jake.
Okay.
Of
Goblin.
course, it's not secret.
Common and Celestial. I don't think we're gonna find anything written in Celestial down here, though.
Maybe not.
Well, won't you know? It's
Oh, shit, I'm
celestial
trapped.
now.
Hey,
This book. So the book you find, it is a very old book. Very thick tome. Not written in a language you can read. Any of you can read. But you do see on the front, inside of the front cover, is that three-eyed jackal.
That was Lamash 2, right?
Yes. Lamash 2.
Lamash 2.
That's what I said.
Lamash
Can I,
Lamash
like-
too.
Flip through this and like try to figure out like what type of book it is.
Go
While
ahead.
you're doing that, can we start moving to that
Go ahead and do
other
religion.
passageway? What the?
If it's a religion
Whoa,
check.
that was weird.
8.
8. It's a book on Lamash 2.
Okay.
That's hilarious. Well done. Oh, don't step there.
Yeah, it's-
What did you get for Edan looking at it?
Oh, I can. Yeah, I'll roll for that, I guess.
Oh, I thought you were.
Finally, I do well on a religion check. 27.
Okay. This is definitely some sort of like prayer book, holy text.
Oh, I've seen these before.
You
but
can't
not
read it
exactly
for
like
shit, but it looks like that.
It's some sort of, probably like a holy book for Lamash 2.
I think that would be called an unholy book.
Fair point.
Well, peace out.
That has been going all day. Oh, it's because you took out all the ice for this morning. Nice.
All right, so you guys
Nice.
heading back the way you came. A bit of a good hike. Make your way. You see that
Save that
same
spot for
statue
Squeak.
now, Ransurless. You see going up these stairs,
Stop the
more stairs, and eventually a door at the end of them.
More
My old
stairs.
enemy. Stairs.
Okay. Should we prepare for battle?
I kick it in.
Do we have a game plan?
You kick
Does
it in.
anybody need to be healed at all? I'm just offering one last time before.
Too late.
Squeak,
Well-
move forward.
Hold on, I don't have access to roll 20.
We can just move around for now.
But she's right behind.
Whoa.
Ah,
This is usually our order, right? Aiding is last.
I thought you were in the last.
You
Uh,
lately have been last. Just
That was
because
last
you
session
were
because she
around.
wasn't.
I am
Oh, yeah.
so
I would
slow.
prefer second to last because then I can, touch two people.
Okay.
Whoa there, buddy.
He likes to touch
Hey.
people. It's the whole thing.
Well, I do when I'm
Keep
healing
saying
them.
That's really cool.
Listen. it's
You
what
also
I
have
do.
like the highest AC in the group, so.
That,
You
that
do.
is a good point. Should I maybe be take back? Is that what we're saying?
No,
Well, no,
you
'cause
get
no one's
front.
gonna come up behind us in this situation.
You get
so.
to be the. You get to be the tank, for once.
Sweet. I'll enjoy it while it lasts.
All right, so you're going in.
Yep.
I guess so.
All right, you see.
I just want to get out of this place. Trying to find an exit.
Where's the door?
I don't see any green signs pointing towards the exit, so I'm gonna find one.
This place is a fireman's nightmare.
Oh, no kidding. This is not up to code.
I
All
have
right,
to
so
write about-
you
There's no
open the
handrails
door.
anywhere either. These stairs, no handrails.
I saw a wet floor without a sign put up. That pool, no railing.
Those pits, no sign that they were there.
Yeah. Not to mention, they let those people spoil down there. Sorry.
Spoil.
Let them spoil.
Oh, we were afraid of this room.
Oh, it's about time some water.
Nope, no, I wouldn't do
Drink
that.
it.
All right, go ahead and roll me perception.
All right.
Are we all doing it or just him?
Just him since he's in front and first to the door.
19.
That's thank goodness that's good.
Hey, I've got actually good perception. Hold on, guys. I see the letters B4 scrawled on the ground here. It's got to mean something.
Run before you
Bum, bum, bum.
die.
Oh,
Okay,
there it is.
that's a good edit.
There, that's
There
a good
you go.
one.
That's better.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that
Nice.
is a great
That's really good.
That's really good.
green splatter.
All right, so as you are in this room, you see in the center of the room, so water ripples quietly in this small circular stone pool, the rim of which is lined with skulls.
Oh, never mind. Not
Um,
drinking.
You take a quick look around the small room, and you see up near the ceiling, kind of slightly hidden away in shadow, you see this.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like the sound of that.
We see.
Got to hit.
Why is everything in this place hidden?
Oh, great.
It looks like.
Oh, goodness.
You click on the.
gracious.
Click on it.
Are those heads with bat wings?
Yes.
Go
Go ahead and
ugly.
roll
I mean,
me.
to me, that's more funny.
initiative.
Oh my gosh! What if we just like
Initiative?
make these our friends?
Initiative.
I'm gonna
Dungeon
guess
crawl.
that's not an option.
Dang, my initiative is just... I don't know why, I just seem to roll really well for it. Is there only one or are there three?
It's just one.
For
The best picture I could
now.
find had 3 in it.
Nice.
Hot dang. Oh no.
Oh my
Nyrelion.
gosh.
Every time.
Ah,
It's getting worse.
It is statistically incredible that you rolled that poorly so consistently on initiative. Oh, the die rolls are so in
We
line
really gotta
with
put
like
you up against an average. You know, like, you know how there are those crazy people who will flip a coin like 50,000 times to see
yeah.
what the spread is? We need you to do that.
we need to do a statistical analysis on roll 20's checks.
Just for Noah.
No, I
If
think
luck
we need
was
to.
an
I
attribute,
think
it'd
we
be very accurate.
I think we all need to do it just so we can compare.
Yeah, see who has the
Mhm.
highest average. As long as we're not creating characters, I think mine would be okay.
If we're rolling initiative, mine is going to be really high.
If we're rolling initiative, mine is going to be the opposite.
Well, let's be honest, Noah. It doesn't matter if it's rolling initiative.
Hold on, do we have some kind of sad thing in our?
I could put like a womp 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 womp. I could put that in. Just gotta give. I'll do it next week. Oh, it is there already.
It is there.
Oh yeah.
Sad Noah.
Sad Noah.
Melanone.
Sad melanoma sounds. Oh.
Oh gosh.
And then I don't know. IDK my BFF Jill.
Hey, my BFF Jill.
IDK my BFF Jill.
There it is.
There it is. And I love this smiley face.
All right, Aiden, Evan, Ethan.
I'm up first.
You are up first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Esteban.
1, 2. So, crossbow's loaded.
True.
Probably shouldn't just walk around with it loaded.
It's fine to walk around with a crossbow loaded.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Then I'm gonna walk around with it loaded. Finger on the trigger.
Just like we assume everyone walks around with their bow has a string strung.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So, the first thing I'd like to do. This looks kind of evil.
Oh yeah.
Can I
Oh,
try to identify this thing?
Roll me knowledge.
Evil.
I've got religion.
Go ahead and roll religion if you want.
There we're back to normal. 12.
Ouch.
It's some sort of evil.
Well, it's definitely evil.
Kill it! Kill it with fire!
How high
This
up
does-
is it?
It's about 15 feet up. You can't reach it from the ground unless you have a ranged attack or a reach weapon.
Well, here goes nothing.
Hey, Nyrelion, hand up that Ren sewer.
Pass it along.
I
I'm
got a
gonna shoot a
kebab that needs
crossbow at it.
shishing.
I'm rolling terribly. I'm gonna guess a 9 doesn't do it.
Surprisingly, no.
What was that about
No.
having a decent average?
All I said was as long as we weren't doing character creation, it wouldn't be too bad. I'm changing my mind. This session is ruining my average.
Roll 20 has heard your hubris and responded in kind.
You are being humbled.
Yeah, the dice gods have spoken. Anyway, that's what I got.
Alright. Next up is Squeak.
Can you hold actions?
Yes.
Yes, you can.
Cool. I guess I'll move into the room and I will hold attack if it comes within range. I mean, yeah, I can't do it then.
Okay. Trent.
I am also holding an action for a melee attack when it comes in a range.
Alright. Volette.
Come on, hold your
5,
action.
10,
Do it. All the kids are doing it
15,
these
20.
days.
I will hold my action. That
If your friends
once
held
it
their
comes
action,
into
would
range,
you do it too?
yeah. Once it comes into range, and after the attacks or whatever are done to it, I would like to cast Daze on it.
What's the range on days?
20 feet or something?
Isn't it 25 plus 5 per caster level?
I'm not doing it now because you guys are holding your actions, and if it doesn't move, then there's no point for you to have done that. So I'm waiting till after it moves to then cast Daze.
It's a smart move.
Turn.
All right,
playing.
Nyrelion, you
Team
know what to
Big
do.
brain moment.
Clear.
Oh wait,
That's right.
it's gonna
So,
move.
so first off, I guess I'll come into the room.
Well, it's the head's
Well,
turn
it's a
first
flying head's turn.
because you've got a 2.
Oh shit!
That's right.
Hold on.
All right.
This means.
Ooh, that's painful.
That's tough, buddy. Or that's rough, buddy. we need a
Buddy.
sound bite for that.
We need a that's rough, buddy.
We do need one of those. What, Sam?
He said, that's tough. And I said, no, that's tough.
Oh, that's great. That's rough, buddy. And that's tough, buddy.
Hey,
Hi, tough, buddy.
So good.
how's it
Right.
going?
I'm out of my juice. It's a good thing I bought 2 of them.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go. She can't hear us, but way to go.
Preparation.
Also, her dog picture, I think, is Bruce, but it totally looks like the dog in Mulan.
What? No, it doesn't.
Yeah, the little dog
But
that
it's
she
not a
has.
bulldog.
It's got the
That's
spots.
definitely not.
It's got the spots.
Definitely not
No.
that dog.
Which
It's probably not
dog
that.
picture?
The one on the left.
We're talking about your dog's
Oh, I
photo.
see. Okay, little bit.
Photo.
Little bit.
Oh, that's Bruce. That's definitely Bruce.
What about Bruce?
It's 100% Bruce.
What, this?
Yes.
Oh. Someone did a laser cutout specifically for me of
Aww.
wallpaper. Yes, my little man.
That is cool.
Erica Flag.
Just like it.
No.
Just like everyone.
Yes, just like
Perfect. There's no difference.
Great.
There's
You
no-
just put that on the. You just put that in the video. Now Disney's gonna come for us.
Yes, now you gotta blur that out. In the
Yeah.
just Photoshop Bruce over it. It's like, oh, it is Bruce.
You're right.
No,
It's the
it's-
exact
yeah,
same.
Corporate needs you to
Photoshop
find the
a
difference between these
photorealistic
two
Bruce.
pictures. There's the same picture.
It's the
I'll send
same.
you pictures of Bruce.
It just reminded me of it. It was like, oh.
So, I need everyone to roll me.
Everyone?
Everyone?
Everyone.
No.
Wait, even me?
Yes.
I'm not
A
the
Fireball.
fortitude save.
What?
As it lets out this ear-piercing shriek.
Can I just say no?
Earball by everybody within 60 feet.
Oh,
Especially concealed in this small stone room.
21.
Fortitude?
Yes.
I'm the fortitudinous
Nat
person.
20.
Oh, nice.
24. Sorry.
I rolled a 4.
Wait, sorry. 21. I'm
8.
tied with you. You still win.
Hey.
Your fort is higher than
13.
mine.
I was about to say,
Damn.
how is your fort save better than mine?
Sorry.
It's either
My
good or bad.
reflex is a 4.
That's a 1, isn't it? That's a 1.
1, 5 total. The Fanta
Okay.
It's done so well before.
Too many 20s.
It's true.
You failed
it's
me
true.
for the last time, Fanta.
Kind of a lot.
I still love it.
Time for you to Fanta
Die.
All right.
here.
So, now I start rolling higher. So, Edan, you got like an 8, right?
I got a 13.
Okay, never mind. You're fine. No, what did you roll?
8.
8. You are the 8. Okay. So, Squeak and Nyrelion, you are paralyzed for 5 rounds.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. Oh no.
Paralyzed.
Dang, that is really bad. Guys,
Wow.
we just got reduced to one frontline fighter.
You got this.
the one with the reach
And I hate
weapon
to
is
tell
no
you,
longer
neither
on
of you
board.
guys are good at dealing damage. So,
Yeah, this is about to take a turn for the worse.
I think it just did.
Hey.
It's not about to, it just did. All right.
Nyrelion, I'm sorry, but you are paralyzed.
I know.
Does he get to save?
That
No.
fortitude was the save.
Mm-hmm.
At what
But not
it
at
was
the end of
one
his turn.
save.
Sucker
Nope.
save.
Oh.
Save or suck.
Sucker save.
Sucker save!
Sucker save.
You've never heard that
that
term before?
is
It's save
Usually
or
it's save
suck.
or suck.
Yeah, I know.
But this is a sucker's game.
Jake, in the turn order, if you add a thing and you name it round, and you can put a rule in there that says +1, so you can have a round tracker in the initiative order if you wanted to.
Okay. I don't think this will take 5 rounds. I'd be surprised if it does.
I mean, we've done crazier things, but
Yeah.
I was just throwing
It
it
And
out there.
also,
We all
you gotta
start
think-
rolling
yeah,
bad.
With that,
Is it moving towards me, perchance?
it's there.
Oh.
Get the rancer out of Nyrelion's hands.
Yeah,
I guess I'm
everyone's just
gonna.
holding the Ransour completely, like, still as the statue. Like,
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm gonna try to load my crossbow and fire at this thing again.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to attack.
12.
Let me just
I'm
double
rolling
check.
like garbage tonight.
No.
Is
I
this
am
thing
sorry.
of water like
Put the round tracker in there. Put the
please.
round
Yeah.
Please put the round tracker in there.
Oh no.
should probably
Is
do
it
that.
my turn?
It's gonna be... No, it's gonna be my turn, and then your turn.
I'm so excited for my turn.
Okay.
It's round 2. Benajin
Oh, okay,
just...
I have a question, just a general thing about spells, but I don't think it matters because I think Daze is cantrip. If you hold something to cast a spell and it
You
doesn't
lose the
trigger
spell
it, do
if
you
you
lose
don't
the spell?
cast it.
Yes.
Okay.
You lose the spell.
Fizzles.
Unless it's a touch spell
Mm-hmm.
or a cantrip. Well, a cantrip you lose, but it doesn't do anything.
Right.
But
So
touch,
my
touch
daze
spells
goes
you
away.
keep until discharged.
Yeah. It's technically also can't be used on non-humanoids, which I realize now that thing isn't humanoid. So
It's
it
a
didn't.
head. It's part of a humanoid.
It's up to Jake.
Humanoid is a specific.
Up to Jake.
subject.
I
Up to
know it
Jake.
is. I know it is.
No.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
That's okay. I have a better plan.
All right. Squeak, you are also frozen.
Mm-hmm.
Trent.
Question: this pool of water thing in the middle, is that raised up?
Yes and no. So the lip of it is maybe like that tall, and that's how deep the pool is. But the actual like bottom of the pool itself is bottom level with the floor.
So it's not tall enough for me to stand on and reach this thing.
No, you gain like an extra foot of height. It's just a small basin of water.
I mean, I guess I'll shoot at it with my bow.
Yes.
Hold on. I'm looking something real quick. So paralyzed, it's not an automatic turn skip. It's just that you can't like do anything that involves movement, right?
Paralyzed.
Unable to move or act.
It's a skip turn.
So are you
basically.
also mentally paralyzed, or could you do?
No, okay. I was
something
actually
that
just
would
looking that up. There
involves
says that there
a
is no
mental thing.
stated list of mental actions, but it basically just says being able to maintain concentration on a spell. If you were in the process of casting when it works,
Mhm.
or maintaining a fly. It would
Yeah,
still
you
work.
can.
Does it say
You can
like
take
you're
purely mental
helpless,
action.
or does it say
Yes, you're
not?
helpless.
It says
when
you're
you're
helpless.
So then,
Yes.
yeah, you're like,
No, well, that's different.
yeah, but you know, I'm just saying.
So you can take a purely mental action.
So like you can defend against, I guess, something for like a mental save, as
Yes.
opposed to like a physical one. You just can't
take more
physically
saves.
do anything.
Yeah,
Hit us
So
with some will saves, Jake.
I'm so ready.
Come on.
All right.
Nah, fortitude. Fortitude all the way.
Fine.
All right. How about 24 to hit?
24 will hit. So is there
There we
anything
go.
Nyrelion can do though?
I was going to ask,
Oh,
does channel energy fully mental, or does that involve somatic components?
It's also involves somatic.
Okay, that's all. Yeah, that's all.
These copper dice or these brass dice do not like to roll. Take them away. No. You.
I rolled.
I dealt 1 point of damage. Gosh,
Oh
I hate
no.
bows.
Wow. Congrats, you've heard this thing.
I mean,
It's a good thing we got that round counter going.
Volette.
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
I'll stay here.
As this thing screams and I see the effects on my friends, Volette's eyes like widen and she suddenly smiles and she was going to cast Daze, but it like fizzles and she reaches up and grabs her fiddle and strums once and is like, this is my jam. And she starts to begin her counter song bardic performance to aid you guys against a sonic or like sound. So basically I'm going to roll my performance, whatever my check is, you get a new save and that is the number.
I think, is that against ongoing effects? Or...
Yes.
No, like as in like a
That's-
continuing sound.
So
I would think that would
it's
be against the continuing sound, not
I don't
against.
think it
Yeah,
works
this is
against
the-
this.
Yeah,
I don't think it
it's-
works retroactively.
Yeah.
if
So it
they
would have to be.
if they
So
are
when it's done,
already under the
basically.
effect.
Yeah, because it's not a continuous effect. It happened once, and they're just paralyzed.
See, it says,
You gain another saving throw is what it says.
look,
Yep.
No,
yep.
but
It
the
says
very
it's
first
strong.
line
Stop,
says,
stop,
can
stop.
I...
That's up there, and it also says down here is that if a creature within range of the counter song is already under the effect of a non-instantaneous sonic or language-dependent magical effect.
Non-instantaneous. That's instantaneous.
Instantaneous is the problem.
That ability was instantaneous. The very first line is, depends on sounds.
Guys, no, we should allow this.
Countersong.
Sonic or... Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be.
It said non-instantaneous, so.
But that thing was instantaneous.
Yes. Not anything
It
that...
wasn't an action?
No,
Jake?
non-instantaneous means it...
pertaining to the effect. Instantaneous means that the effect takes effect immediately, and like it's one and done.
Yeah, instantaneous is a descriptor on abilities
On
like
like
that.
abilities
Yeah, it was
and
like
abilities,
screech, and then it's done screeching. Instead of continuing to screech to maintain the paralysis.
Instantaneous
Countersong
type
is really
information.
cool, but yeah, it doesn't work here.
I will never use this spell.
It's good if you started up at the beginning of combat.
I don't. Even then, it wouldn't have because
It
it has to
wouldn't
be
have
against
countered it.
instantaneous or non-instantaneous stuff. Yeah, Countersong is really cool though.
Countersong is fantastic. It just doesn't work in this one specific scenario.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I'll try to fascinate it then, I guess.
Okay.
But no one attack for 5 rounds. It needs to make a will save. DC 14.
Hey, that'll be by the end of the tray.
I mean,
By the end of the round.
that would be pretty great.
So yeah, Jake, it needs to make a will save.
Yep. Will. Where is its will? There we go. What's the DC?
14?
14, but it might be higher because I'm a level higher, so that's gonna
Do you want me
be...
to pull up here?
No, because it doesn't have that on there, so it'll be... I think it's 14. It might be 15, but we'll just say it's 14 because I'm not prepared. Please work.
Would be pretty dope. Turn this thing's own tricks around on it.
Yeah, just like,
And then we have time to form a human ladder.
Actually, there's only one human in this group, so...
Yeah, a humanoid ladder.
Don't-
not a
10 plus
humanoid.
half the bard's level plus charisma modifier. So it's half your
Half
level,
the
so
level,
it'll
yeah,
be
that's
1.
right.
Cool. So 14.
If only we had Theo, he
Thank
could fucking
you.
jump and grab it and try to drown it.
That's right. He could get on stilts. That's how we did it. He made stilts.
It does fail.
All right. So
Oh,
for the
considering
time
you-
being,
Yes.
it is going to be fascinated by my playing. So it sits quietly or flies quietly.
It sits, it's got to come down.
it's in the rules. It's wrong.
And observes my performance for as long as I continue to maintain it. So it'll just go by rounds here, basically. Unless something attacks it or looks like it's going to threaten it, then that will instantly end it. And then I can't refascinate it for the next 24 hours. So she just begins to play. Please, no one do anything until our friends are safe, I guess. La 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 la. And she'll just keep playing. Turn.
I love
Right.
this song.
Sounds like the music of the angels right now.
I'm just gonna, non-threatening, like,
That sounds good.
step right there.
Not raising your hands or anything. Like,
My hands are in my pockets.
it's probably for the best, just because you just need to tell me if we go through all these rounds, then I mark those off of my bardic performance. So However you guys want to do it.
While we're waiting, I do have a question. Does this look like the kind of creature that would be hurt by a spell like Cure Light Wounds?
Knowledge evil.
Can an oracle roll that?
An evil
If anybody
oracle.
could be.
Oh, that's Arcana.
Would religion work?
I'd say religion could work.
That one's a good
Okay.
one.
18.
That's one of my GM dice.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay, knowledge, religion.
Knowledge evil.
You're not quite sure. You don't think it would work, but you're not certain.
Rather save this for.
Me.
For 5 rounds.
Yeah. Real quick question: is reloading a crossbow, is that too violent of an action?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Any threatening action.
Including like pulling out a dagger. So probably loading a crossbow in front of it would be
Just
breaking.
don't
Go
look
down
at
the hallway, go
Don't-
load it down the hallway,
don't-
then come back upstairs.
Don't
That's
make
what I
eye
was thinking,
contact
just
with
run
it.
down the hall, load it, run back.
I mean,
Honestly,
you could just wait until you can load it and fire it on your turn, right? That's a thing.
yeah.
So you could just
That's
wait
my
until you're
whole-
ready.
Loading is a move action.
Just do something else, like heal someone or something. I don't know.
Anybody
Clean
need
your
healed?
feet. I don't know.
I mean, I'm missing a couple of hit points.
Yeah,
but
Trent's hurting. If you wanted to heal him,
How
and
badly
me.
are you
not
hurting?
not terrible.
I'm -2. You're -4, aren't you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh wait, don't cast a spell. Never mind. Just don't do anything for now.
okay.
Don't just.
Very
don't.
well.
Yeah.
I'll stay put. By the way, I forgot I have resist 5 acid damage because I'm an Aasimar, so I
Oh,
haven't taken any damage.
nice.
Nice.
Way to go.
It was still really gross though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. Splat.
Alright, so what are we doing?
Yeah, it's not my
Rinsing out
turn, so it
either.
goes to Flying Head, which Flying Head is fascinated, so then it goes to Nyrelion, who's paralyzed, and then it goes to Edan, who's deciding what to do.
Not to do anything.
Not doing anything, so then it goes...
So I guess the question is, is anybody doing anything for the next 5 rounds?
I'm
I'll
moving.
take a step over here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna move right there,
Oh yeah. If you want to take a step
which
there,
I
that's fine.
think is a
Did it?
better plan.
It's flying.
Is it on the ground?
I mean,
It's fine.
it
The thing
says...
it sits.
It does say, creature sits quietly. So if it can't sit
It
or
states that it
perch...
sits.
Yeah. Is it like perched up there, or
Does it
It
even
doesn't
have legs?
have legs or anything like that. It's literally just a flying head.
That's
so
adorable.
it can't.
It just
Okay.
perpetually flies.
Oh.
Doesn't it ever get tired?
it's like a shark that never stops moving?
To be fair, this is not a normal creature.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
Hey, even evil flying heads gotta take a
So
break
I'm
every
gonna
once
say
in a while.
no. So once it gets...
Self-care routine.
It will get back to my turn. We'll count the
Ooh,
5...
You know what?
Or who
What did I
breaks
miss?
first, right? Like,
Oh,
how
no,
does
I-
that work?
Okay, so it does stop flapping, but its tentacles, it has a little perch up there that the tentacles kind of wrap around.
Okay.
Oh, it's got
Um,
tentacles.
I'm
Guys,
gonna-
if this wasn't
Yeah.
evil, this is
Chin
so cute.
tentacles.
I'm gonna, in a non-threatening manner,
I'm not
walk
sure
to
about-
here.
Just nonchalantly.
Yeah, you
I'm
know,
just gonna go check out
just
upstairs.
looking at the decor, really.
What have I missed? What's happened?
We're deciding to go
Okay.
5 rounds forward.
Gotcha.
So nothing has happened.
I'm just moving
Yeah.
into a place that I'm not gumming up everything.
Okay. I'll play until it is, I suppose its turn is when that effects end on people.
Yes.
So I'm still
It would end on its
playing.
turn.
Okay, so I'm still playing. So then it would be Flying Heads. So then it would be Nyrelion's turn.
Can you actually move through the order so we can check the box? If you move through
Okay.
it, it should reset itself.
So there's 1. Mm-hmm. Or no, that's 2 because it
That would have been 2.
1 was its first turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 2. 3.
Now it's 4.
4.
It's already at.
and that's 5 rounds
Now
completed.
it's ended. Yeah.
Now it's ended.
So now Nyrelion's turn.
Does it?
It's still
Yeah,
fascinated.
so 5 rounds. So it's fascinated for just that once, and then it's
It
Nyrelion.
Yeah.
Gee,
Until someone
it's
ready to...
whenever someone hits it.
It's
Or
whenever
looks-
someone makes a threatening move
Yeah.
towards it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
Question
wait.
like that.
Could I have... What if we had all, on that round, what if we all held an action? Wouldn't that have made sense? Oh, we can't, though,
Can't.
if it's...
You
right.
can't.
Right. We don't want to look
And
threatening.
he's time
Right.
to.
Right.
It's fine. Just go.
Okay.
No Nyrelion.
Yep.
Go, Nyrelion.
Okay, so what's... Do I attack it now? Like, what do we...
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you'd
Yeah.
like, or...
Game.
At this point, it's game on.
Do I think I could reach it with the rain sewer?
Yes, you could. You would have to stand right underneath it, but yes.
Okay, yeah. I'll pull out the rain sewer. I'll stand right underneath it. And... Fuck it, power attack. A rain sewer is also 2d4, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Remembering from last time.
That
Yep,
one.
2d4.
Oof. You've still got a little bit of sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go to jab up at the scene and you just let out a big yawn as you go to jab at it. Is that it for your turn?
And I...
I moved and I attacked. That's all I can do.
It's no longer fascinated.
But everyone gets to take a turn before it
That
does.
is actually really nice
Yep.
then. Yeah,
Yep,
that's really
it's pretty
sweet.
great.
Edan.
I mean, load the crossbow,
Yeah.
hold it
Is
out,
it flat-footed?
pray.
Mm-mm.
Oh, when it's fascinated.
It's not fascinating.
It's not fascinating anymore. As soon as you start to make that bad movements, it would not be.
Okay,
What
thank
did you roll?
the gods. That is an 18.
You finally made a good roll.
Please tell me that hits.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Min damage. Min damage.
Suck on this, 5 damage.
Nice.
Aiden says that as he fires. Suck on this 5 damage, and then boom.
I'm just trying to make sure. There we go. Okay. Just so I can select the token to do stuff to it, I'm moving it right there.
Okay.
It is right above Nyrelion. Squeak.
I guess I'll hold an action in case it comes into melee.
Throw your
Okay.
fists.
Throw your fist. Can you put mage hands on? Nice.
Monk mage hand.
Okay. That would
Throw
be
your
such a
mage
cool
hands.
build, to be
Mage
honest.
fist.
You could just like...
Mage's fist. Upgraded mage
That'd be
hand.
great.
Can I use mage hand to punch?
No.
Dang.
Tug on the tentacles.
That'd be amazing.
Considering Mage Hand can only, like, manipulate up to 5 pounds,
Yeah.
Mhm.
it's gonna be, like, the weakest
Hey,
baby punch.
jujitsu
5
is like...
pounds right on his eyeballs.
Yeah.
Just
Poke
a
in
little
the eye.
boink.
Yeah.
Give it the old curly treatment.
Jiu-jitsu is all about like just like pressure points and minimal amount of pressure to control.
You do not have that precision of control.
That
with
would be
Mage Hand.
amazing.
Gotta get ranged ledger domain for that sort of stuff.
That would be so cool.
Trent.
It's still up there, so I guess I'm gonna shoot it again.
Lunge and grab it.
15.
15 will hit.
I was like, that's close. That's close enough to Not that die. This die. 1 again.
Oh.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Hate bows.
The trick with
Yeah,
bows is
only-
getting as many shots as possible.
They're just damage through volume.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're the worst. Unless you have Vital Strike. Which is really only good for crossbows.
Volette.
All right. 5. Can we walk across this little thing? Is that what we just said we could?
The pool has like a little 1-foot lip. And then it's just, you're stepping through water, of course, but it's like a foot deep of water.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know where everyone is standing, but I'm going to
It's up above.
double
like
check
it's 10 feet
that I
above
can.
Nyrelion.
Can I make a 15-foot cone burst at up,
Yeah.
up, and
Yes,
just
you
hitting
can.
it?
Yes.
All right. So as I am continuing to play with my fiddle, I suddenly screech with the most out of key bow sound and use my cord of shards to create a cone-shaped burst. It needs to make a reflex save as a bunch of piercing damage flies out from the like as if music
Guys
was
in timeout.
suddenly
I like to imagine that like as you're like playing all this music, right? Like you can see like the musical notes like dancing through the
great.
air, and then you play this like horrible chord, and they all just like angle and then just launch at the thing.
I mean,
As speaking as one
solid
of the
note is a spell. So yes.
speaking as one of the 5 people who watched Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, it's pretty cool.
Oh gosh. So this does a shower of razor sharp crystalline shards. And
Shaped like music.
they are violet.
Ah,
So does it fail?
It fails. I'm just gonna put this in here. This
It
is my
takes
favorite spell
5
for bards.
piercing damage.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Oh, that's amazing, Jake.
that's pretty great.
I
That's so
love
good.
it. With that, it is this thing's turn. Well, it's gonna have to repeat what it did, so it's gonna screech again. Everybody needs to make a fortitude save.
Ooh, because I am playing though, can I change that? Well, no, I'd have to.
Instantaneous.
Non-instantaneous.
It's
Roll another natural
non-instantaneous.
I'm gonna dip for a bit.
Wow.
Fuck me.
Oh, that's Jax. That's Jax. Oh.
Oh, okay. Oh man, the amount of fortitude saves we're having to make is not making me happy. I did get an 18.
Oh,
though.
I think.
Oh no!
So far, I think we're 1 for 4.
Nyrelion, give
Volette,
me the
what did you get?
Rancer before you freeze.
14.
I got a
Okay.
7. I got a 7.
I'm not even gonna say what I got.
All right.
What did you get?
Okay, I'll say it. It was a 4.
Oh no! Am I the only one who's gonna be unfrozen?
Yeah.
Volette made it.
Oh, that's a relief with a 14. Wow.
You guys got it. Last action.
It's a
before I
low save,
freeze.
but
You can do it.
horrific consequences
Wow.
for.
Yeah, for real.
All right, not as many rounds. 2 rounds.
Okay.
Only 2 rounds with, 3/5 of the party completely immobilized.
It's a lot better than 5.
It's worse than 2/5. With that, I'm just gonna go through the tracker.
Why? Oh, okay.
Unless you're taking purely mental actions.
Yeah. I thought you meant you were like
Sorry.
skipping through it as if it were fascinated again. I
No,
was like,
I'm
no,
getting-
wait.
I'm getting to Trent's turn.
Okay.
See, everybody's paralyzed is stacked right on top of each other in initiative.
I'm gonna move here. Man. I really want to bait this thing into attacking me.
It just
Like, I really want this thing to come into melee.
If you want, you can try to hold a turn again.
No.
You will try.
I'm gonna shoot another arrow at it.
Okay.
Oh, gross. 12.
No, that'll not hit.
And then, come on! Come at me!
Volette, it is your turn.
I want some more cord of shards. It needs to
Right.
make another reflex save.
What's the save DC?
DC 15.
Okay, that's a fail.
Is it
Nice.
another 5 rounds that were paralyzed?
2.
Just
Two.
two.
Two
Just
rounds.
two.
You need to roll a different
2
six-sided dice.
damage.
2 damage. Oh, death
You're-
by 1,000 cuts
We
to
are
this thing.
nickel and diming this thing to death.
It's a head. It doesn't have a lot of hit points.
And
It has enough.
You've hit it like 6 times. by
It
now.
has enough. This is the true boss fight, guys.
that's my turn.
This is the boss
Alright.
fight.
It's true.
Do something other than screech, please.
Is anybody else down too?
It's
3 of
Just
us
me?
are.
Three.
Three.
Of us.
All right.
yeah.
Yep.
Noah, can you meet me in the other chat for a sec?
Well, he's gone.
No, he cannot.
What's up? What's happening?
He's getting coup de grace by a head.
Say that again, Jake?
Meet me in the other chat real quick.
Okay.
What's by
in
this
the
is
other chat.
longer than 6
We've been in the other
seconds of
chat.
a round.
We were talking about beers.
Clearly.
Right.
Of course.
Oh,
Okay.
music.
Oh,
Music
the
is
music
down.
die.
Oh yeah, music stopped.
Bye bye.
Is this where we find out Nyrelion, like, a mask falls off and he's a totally different person than we thought?
It turns out he's just a flying head
Cheese sticker
in
roll.
in a trench coat.
He's 3 flying heads just stacked on top of each other.
How do you think I got that picture?
Oh,
They all start shrieking. No.
It's just a giant flying head fight.
We're in the middle of a flying head mosh pit.
All right. Oh, I see. Sam is.
She's here, right?
Sam, are you here?
Yeah.
Video's
Okay,
off.
cool. So you guys see this thing swoop on down, and as you are all either frozen or unable to react, this thing swoops down and actually kisses Nyrelion on the forehead.
Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
No.
Dang it.
You
Did
see
it
after
attack?
a second.
That sounds like a touch attack,
Sounds like a gross
right?
attack.
Nope.
Wouldn't it be that? I think. Okay.
Melee, attacks don't. It has to be a spell or something that specifically provokes.
Okay. For your thing.
Yeah.
We were like,
No,
come
no,
on.
no. It has to be a melee attack against me for opportune parry and riposte.
This does provoke an attack of opportunity.
Ooh.
Kill it.
23.
Gonna hit.
Is that a crit? Is that a crit? Is that a crit?
Sadly, it's one off of my crit range. I rolled a 17.
So close.
But hey,
sorry, 16.
you get to add your strength mod to this.
No.
Oh no, you have a bow. Oh. You're whacking
You
this.
can't-
well, wait. You are
You
wielding a
can't-
bow.
I can whack.
Can you whack it with a bow?
Improvised weapon.
Oh,
So
And
it's
you
a
rolled high.
minus
You
4,
rolled
so
high.
It's a 19, so
You still rolled high
hits.
enough.
yeah.
Okay. What, I call this 1d6 or a 1d8?
What type of bow is it?
It's a short bow. So I guess it would
1d6.
be like a light mace.
It's like
5 points of damage.
Good job.
Okay.
every stick's the club if you hit.
Smack its head in.
Everything's a club if you swing
Do
it hard enough.
I get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah,
Why
just
do you
Volette.
get one? Is
Um,
it just you?
No, you would too, but you have to make a melee
You do.
attack.
I will attack.
You can hit it with your loot.
Hit it with the fiddle.
That's not gonna. I don't think.
It might.
What's your strength?
0. Do I get it? Is it unarmed? Or
I
is
guess
it
it would be unarmed.
unarmed?
Mm-hmm.
So, is
13.
13 to hit.
13 does not hit. So you swing down, missing it. This thing swoops down as it kisses Nyrelion on the head. Trent, you see it's paused in midair for half a second. So you just quickly two-handed just whack straight down on the forehead. It, with a shriek, crashes straight to the ground and splatters.
Yes! Yes!
Before it
Saved you!
before it does anything to him,
Was it before the kiss?
technically, because it's
You see there's a slight, like a kiss-shaped, like, slight burn mark on his forehead. But nothing else other than that.
Yes!
so nothing happens to him
Not that you see.
that we see
That's why I coach Little League.
because
There's that dad energy.
Because wait. Because we look up the rules. We should look up the rules. Like if attack of opportunity happens before
The
effect of whatever is going on, just in case we
Well-
don't see what's going on. But if something is going on, of the order of it,
I mean, typically with like spells or things like that, it's triggered before the spell is activated because then you have to make a concentration check to keep it.
Yep.
So the effect happens after the attack of opportunity. At least that's how it works for spells. I would imagine it'd be the same for any other action that provokes.
yeah. To the rules.
Attacks of opportunity.
I feel good about that
I am
one,
so
guys.
proud of you,
I feel
Zach.
good about that
Way to
one.
go. Way to go.
This whole time, I'm just like, come on,
I
get
know.
within range. No.
Attack of opportunity interrupts the normal flow of actions in the round. If the attack of opportunity is provoked, immediately resolve the attack of opportunity, then continue with the next character's turn, or complete the current turn if the attack of opportunity was provoked in the midst of a character's turn.
Okay.
So it would happen before, I think.
Yeah, because it's interrupting it.
Yeah. So yeah, you see. Yeah, I'm saying just for story wise, you see like the little
Gotcha.
burn mark there, but
Yeah.
it only touched very briefly.
Yeah.
Good job. Noah's
All right,
like,
now we wait
so
a
am
couple
I
seconds.
good?
Wait a couple
Jake's
seconds.
like, no, you're
Hey.
dead.
Ethan, when you're done with the whole freezy thing, you might want to check on Nyrelion.
Ooh, yeah, do like a detect magic on that kiss. That's weird. Ew.
I suppose I can take a look at it. I'm assuming now that we're
Out of combat.
well, and this
I'll
thing just
stop
died. So
playing.
I'm assuming
Yeah.
the paralysis is. We've got time.
I mean, it's only 6 seconds later, so
Yeah,
it was probably just enough time for Trent to, finish his fist pumping.
Whoa! Yeah.
I know. You're
Yeah, all right.
I will high five you.
Yeah.
Way to go, Trent.
Just like, yeah, who's with me?
And paralyzed is probably out like this. So
Yeah.
you're like,
It counts.
That'd be so good. That was actually a little scary.
Yeah, I did not like that thing at all.
I didn't like that at all.
Are you guys feeling okay?
No.
Are you feeling better? You're actually moving, which is good.
I mean, that's an improvement.
Nyrelion, how about you? Any...
Hold, please. Talking to the GM, please.
Hold, please. In the process of making a new character.
Nyrelion can't answer the phone right now, but you can leave a message for my new character.
Nyrelion can't reach the phone right now, but you can leave a message for Styrelion, his brother. The backup character.
He's like complete opposite with like dark skin
and
it's making noise. And then white hair and white eyes.
Complete opposite.
And he's cheerful. He's so happy all the time.
Fuck that.
Please
bad.
hold while we transfer your call.
But he doesn't eat anything. He
I'm
hates
sorry.
food.
The person you're trying to reach
yeah,
has
no
a voicemail box that is not set up yet. Goodbye.
Yeah, do you mind if I take
I
a
will
look
check
at
on
you?
your-
Fucking burned when that thing kissed me.
Oh, great.
Why
So
did it kiss you?
It's disgusting.
Didn't even ask you out on a date first.
I'm
roll a heal check.
did you take damage?
Yeah.
Jake, yes.
Go ahead and roll a heal check.
And I would like to use Detect Magic.
I will help.
Go ahead and use Detect Magic.
22.
24. I added your help.
No, it looks like maybe a slight, like, acid burn or something. You're not 100% certain, but other than just being, like absolute surface level, it might even be gone by tomorrow.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, I just
Roll the
it fucking burned.
Detect Magic.
I know enough
Um,
about like creatures like this and shit. I'm actually going to fucking like take this thing. I think I need to look into what these things are.
Ooh, yeah. Can we do a roll to see if we know what these are?
Nyrelion is actually going to pick this thing up and like shove it into his bag.
You want to make sure it's dead first, like all the way dead, so it doesn't just wake up in an hour. And...
I'm pretty sure.
As you go to pick this thing up, you like. There's like a slight squeak and the wing moves.
It's alive! we kill it.
I had my.
We could have got this
Leave it
thing.
intact.
We
Leave it intact.
Can I do like
Yes,
a
you get it. You put it in your bag.
Mhm.
Still waiting on that.
Oh my gosh, man. Loot Goblin to the max. This is gonna be like that Drake skull that you guys kept for
Yeah.
like 20 sessions.
I just needed to identify it. I have no
Drake
idea.
skull.
Jake, can
At least
I
this one
roll?
is easier to carry her.
That's fair.
Can I?
Can we roll to see what this is?
Go ahead. Either Arcana, Knowledge, or Planes,
Knowledge,
and what you roll will
evil.
determine exactly what you get. If you roll well.
You should roll.
How about...
I have no knowledge
You
skills.
might get a nat 20.
No, I'm not. I have no ranks in any knowledge, so I can't roll.
You can
them
do
anyway.
a straight roll to see on
Do one.
intelligence, just general knowledge.
What about the Detect Magic?
I got a 4.
Oh, that's rough.
It might be related to bats.
I rolled a
History
5.
or no?
What was that?
Did you say history or no?
No, not history.
Okay, cool. Just make sure.
I
hate
got
this
like
place.
a 7. So
Got to be.
for Arcana.
All right, guys, hear me out. We saw those skeletons, right, with the lumpy heads. What if this is what they turned into?
Oh. Yeah.
That's not
A horrifying
living ones
thought.
are probably coming from up there.
Jake, what's the result of that Detect Magic?
Where's it down?
You can tell this is some sort of like. It's definitely a type of like kind of magical creature.
I'm not worried about it. I'm
Other than that,
solely
no.
focusing on Nyrelion.
Mm-hmm.
No, you detect the +1 longsword.
Okay.
And the other magical
Right,
stuff that
the
you've
ring,
already looted.
But nothing.
Aside from that, no.
Well, as far as I
All
can
right,
tell.
all in favor of getting out of
Fine.
this place as soon as possible.
Agree.
Oh, we still have another
Oh, up
staircase.
or down? Is it up or down?
It's up.
We go up. Trent, and then
Um,
Squeak, and then
oh.
Nyrelion, and then Edan, and then me.
Does anybody fancy some healing?
No, I don't think I got hit.
Trent, were you?
I feel fine.
No, I mean, I don't think anyone was actually injured in that.
Not that one. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I know I've been hurt. That
Trent
Throw-up
and I
wasn't
have
great.
both taken.
Emotionally injured. Not physically.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stow the bow and pull out my sword.
I'm gonna load the crossbow.
Nice.
So here, you guys see a staircase going up.
Hey, let's go
All
up.
right.
All right, so you start to go up the staircase, turn around the corner, going 2 steps up, and it's completely caved in.
Does this one look new?
Go ahead and roll perception.
Hey, Squeak, you should
Ooh.
help. You're really good with your eyes. We both get now ones
You
over
rolled a
here.
1, I rolled a 2.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
7?
27.
Nice.
Okay. So, Volette, you and Trent go up to the scene, trying to see around it, looking at. You get bed dust in both your faces, and you just sneeze uncontrollably for the next 5 seconds,
Achoo,
getting
achoo,
nothing.
achoo.
Squeak, you go up to it, and looking around, you do notice you can smell very faintly, fresh air. Somewhere up, it somehow, like at one point, would connect to the surface, where it's getting. This is how it's getting. At least the catacombs are getting some fresh air.
This is how you. There's like a surface exit past here.
But this has been caved in for a long time.
That's amazing.
Do we think we could dig it out? Is it close
Yeah,
enough
how
to
do you
dig out?
What are the chances we're under the old light right now?
Go ahead and roll me knowledge geography.
Oh, that's a good point.
Can I just roll intelligence?
Do you have knowledge geography?
I have it as a class skill. I don't have it trained.
Okay, then yeah, straight knowledge.
11. Fuck. Again, I've not rolled above a 10 this entire section.
Yeah, you really don't know. It's you've been down here and it's been a lot of crisscrossing, moving back and forth. Kind of lost direction. You know you're a good ways down.
Mm-hmm.
So if you try to dig your way up, you're going through tens of feet of rubble and stone.
Yeah. Oh, we should probably get out and let some people know what we found.
Yes.
Sounds like an excellent idea.
Well, turn back around and walk out the door. Nyrelion, I'm sure you're feeling alright.
And I feel fine. The kiss stung, but I don't feel any different or anything.
Do you think you could use some healing?
Insight. Although I think it's called something
Ooh,
else.
sense motive. Yes, do it.
Sense motive.
You monk. Is something off with Nyrelion?
I don't know, but I actually put ranks into this.
I will be right back first.
Cool.
We'll see. I rolled really well. I don't know why I couldn't roll that when I was saving from the fucking. I can't believe I rolled 2 natural ones. I'm so mad.
Aww. Well,
Perfectly
it
balanced.
was flying, right? So what could you have done?
Oh, literally, like
Thrown?
nothing. But it would have been nice to at least have the ability to do something
move.
with the needle throws.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
You
For
wouldn't understand
certain.
what it's like to be paralyzed.
Especially when I have all of these movable, like things that I
Yeah.
can do to move.
You're like, I could just jump out of here.
Not anymore.
Oh man, thank goodness for attacks of opportunity.
Thank
No kidding.
goodness. I have another chance to use all of my fun. Soon.
I have to take all the damage for everybody.
Take all that damage. How much damage did you take?
I took 4.
Yeah, actually, so
Do you want
Aiden,
somebody to heal that?
Aiden, if you want to, you said you can heal 2 people at the same time.
No, not at all.
What? That's what you wanted
No, what
to be
I
in the
said
middle.
so that I could heal 2 people, not at the same time.
But
So
then it
that-
could reach 2
Reach
Got
more
it.
people.
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of healing, or
I mean, I've got quite a bit left for today.
if you want to do some on Trent for sure, you should.
Oh.
You've worked really hard up there. You killed
mean-
that thing. You saved Nyrelion. You saved all of us. If that had gone off again and all of us had gone paralyzed,
That would have sucked.
That would have been
I still
fun.
had 6 arrows though. Might have eventually been able to.
so yeah, you should get healed.
Alright, come over here. Or whatever.
Come on, bring it in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Brother's got a
You just
hug.
give bear hugs as you're healing.
yeah that's
Just a
my,
quick bro hug. Just
That's
my,
totally-
my healing is a chest bump.
It's like a, nice.
Um,
Totally a grot thing.
yeah. Let's see. I mean, it's enough to get you back up to 4.
I only need 4.
6. Yeah, so you're good.
Oh, guys, I'm feeling right as rain now.
Aw. Rain is right?
It's just a saying.
I am back.
Left is fire.
I don't think it's right. It's rain.
I suppose you could
Left
say
as
that.
fire?
Up is Earth.
And then the
Sense
Fire
motion.
Nation
Air.
attacked.
Down as water. Oh, yeah.
26.
26, okay. He's telling the truth.
Good to know. Let's keep an eye on him.
Does he seem like he's
And I
acting
will say-
differently?
I will say, like, if you look at him like medicinally, like he still has a couple of scratches from like the goblins that like dogpiled him yesterday. But aside from that, he looks fine.
So that scratches
Fine
are
for
And
okay.
there's
Nyrelion.
still that like kiss mark on his forehead.
He looks fine for a dead man.
Yeah,
These,
for real.
these healing fingers are ready
He
to go
does.
to work.
They're the healthiest
so
looking corpse I've ever seen.
give me the go ahead, and I'm ready to get in there. Just, but for healing.
Alright, well, are we heading back to the town?
Yes, I believe so. We should probably report what we found.
Jake, did we go
Same
up
thing.
in the upper room there, B6, where it goes, there's like a walkway up above? And we just made sure like there was nothing up there, right?
That's how you get to B7. which
That's
is
how you
really
get to
what-
B7.
Oh, good. Okay, all right then.
So,
Just making
yeah,
sure.
the walkway, you walk on that wooden path, that's how you get to B7. And then the arrows go down.
Oh.
Like
To all
the
the
prison
cells.
cells are actually 10 feet down.
Oh, was there anything down then?
No.
We
In
already
any of the
checked-
cells? All of them?
We checked that last
Lots
week.
of bones.
We
They were,
told
they,
bones.
yeah, they were
Bones,
empty.
bones, 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 bones.
Weirdly, there was one burlap sack with a loaf of bread in it. And some
And
carrots.
a fresh apple.
And a fresh
Yeah.
apple, yeah. Every single one of the skeletons had exactly 1 gold coin on them.
Really?
No.
Oh.
I found a lockpick on one of them. Not sure
And-
what that's about.
And a chunk of mammoth cheese.
The only thing I can think that would be worse than mammoth cheese is aged mammoth cheese.
It'll keep and keep and keep.
So here's the thing. There's those caved-in stairs that go down. There's definitely something down there, because I heard howling of dogs.
I mean,
So
we'd need some manpower and some
Absolutely
know-how to
not.
excavate
Do
all
anything
that.
about it right now, though. We'd need to excavate it.
we could go tell somebody.
Well, that's what
We
we're
have
going
to
to do right now.
That's what we're gonna do.
Let's go.
I think for now, let's hold off. Lick our wounds and come back later.
Well, we should-
My
we should-
wounds were caused by a goblin vomiting on me. I'm not going to lick
But you
them.
don't lick those. That sounds like it. Probably not a good
Yeah,
idea.
yeah, don't do that.
That's a good way to contract something.
Probably make me
It's not
puke
multiple things.
acid just like that thing did.
Oh yeah,
I
that
love
does
it,
bring
that
up the
block.
point. I don't like the idea that this place might be the reason that those things happened to these people. So we could have this conversation somewhere that is
I
not.
figured we were already
this.
leaving. I figured
Yeah,
we
I
were on
was.
our way out.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Just to be
magical
clear.
radiation.
Yeah, we'll leave and we'll go back.
This
to
is
the
the
town.
Chernobyl of like
Oh, gosh.
unholy temples.
Oh no,
Dude, don't even joke. With Pathfinder, you'd never know.
It's
like,
true.
true.
Hey,
This world is
Viridian.
weird.
Viridian is a thing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
true. I have used that in 5th edition games, though.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
You jerkwad.
you're the
It
guy
dealt
who worships
constitution damage.
the god who caused it.
Shush. We weren't gonna say anything about that.
I was definitely going to say something about that.
War Crimes McGee.
They don't call him that. I will now, but they don't call him that.
If
There's
the,
definitely there's one god that would call him that.
if the McGee fits,
All right. We're heading back to town and
It's a
we're
good
gonna
name.
report to the mayor, the sheriff,
Mayor is the one.
Yes.
Who
Well, the sheriff's out of
Shillelagh.
town,
Shillelagh.
so we should report to the mayor and Shillelagh.
Okay.
there's at least one less goblin in this world now.
And it was an extra ugly one, so
Yeah.
I think it counts
Real
as like
gross.
3 goblins. 1.5,
Yeah, it had-
I guess, technically.
Yeah,
'cause
it
of
had the arms of 1.5.
And we also killed a demon.
And some zombies, and another flying head thing, which is probably also demonic,
It was evil, I know that much.
and whatever those ghoulish things were.
And, more importantly, we have some loot to sort out.
Yeah.
Who wants the +1 cold eye returning dagger size for a tiny creature?
Probably
I
another
can
tiny
have it.
creature.
Right?
If any of you have reduced person and can cast on Volette,
I would be able to get a plus
She's
one.
a bard. She'll be able to get reduced person herself, I
Yeah.
think.
Just become a tiny little assassin.
But it's a
The
returning
bad-
cold iron dagger.
Here's the bad thing about that, though. If Volette has the dagger on her when she casts Reduce Person, that dagger becomes a diminutive dagger.
Is it because
So-
it's magical?
so someone else hold it first.
Cast
then
off the
give it to her.
dagger, then we
And just
toss it to her, but then
drop
it'll
it.
come back.
Oh, shit.
Here's the dagger. Oh, never mind. Here's the dagger. Oh, you gotta be quicker than that.
Oh.
That's actually really funny. That almost sounds like a cursed item, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, a returning dagger that comes back to your hand immediately after you toss it. So it's just like, whoop.
But it
Put
returns
it in like a sheath in your belt, and it just appears back in your hand.
returns to
Yep,
somebody else. Like, yeah, you cannot
Yeah, no,
not
no.
have it in your hand.
It's returning, but it only returns to the blacksmith who made it.
Return to sender dagger.
Oh.
You throw it and it just boomerangs back at you.
Poor guy has to wear protective clothing at all times as it's flying back. You never know.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's
Yeah.
returning, but it doesn't just appear back, it comes
It-
back.
It flies back at you.
It's a returning dagger with a reflex save.
Keeps you on your toes. Or takes you off of them.
Actually, that'd be really good. There's a town crazy guy who keeps saying that he keeps getting attacked by this flying dagger, but no one believes that it's true. It's just
Be
him
amazing.
constantly getting hit by it.
Ugh. Not to spoil the
So-
wheel of
Yeah.
time.
So we go
That
and
sort of happens.
we
a
tell
lot.
It kind of does.
Really?
we're
I've never
digressing.
heard anything
We're
about
off topic.
All right, returning and reporting.
We return. We tell the sheriff. Also,
Sheriff.
Sheriff is gone.
the
The
mayor
mayor
and
and
Shillelagh.
tell the
Yeah.
mayor and
So
Shillelagh.
yes, you
Honorary
guys
sheriff.
Everything
head
that
on
we found.
back.
And
This one.
I'm
So
getting.
you guys heading on back. You left mid-morning. So you make it back. You spend a decent amount of time down there. Just a lot to explore. So you get back maybe like a couple hours later. So about this time, I'd say it's probably about noon. But you head back.
I think we should
That-
take the rest of the day off.
I was gonna say, I don't know
And
about
relax.
you. I could use a nap.
Maybe go to the beach and
I
relax.
think at this point I might actually want a bath.
Beach episode.
I got puked on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I use prestidigitation in.
I know, but it doesn't
We all
remove the
the idea.
the idea of it. Yeah.
The viruses, yeah.
You can't prestidigitation away
Yeah.
the feeling.
The
Yeah.
PTVD. Wait, no. Post-traumatic vomit disorder. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
TBD.
Yeah, if
There's
you
no
guys,
minor greater restoration that can help the mental scarring.
That's right. You can't wash away the memories.
I can't feel that.
Yeah, do we all want to like go take a rest or call it a day or just go relax in the rusty
I'm
dragon?
going to do some research, try to figure out what the fuck that thing was that just kissed me. So.
We could try to go sell this stuff. I mean, we don't
We-
need to
we
be
could try to
carrying
salvage
around
it.
all this.
Volette, would you use this tiny little dagger?
Yeah.
Or would we be better off selling it?
It's
Oh,
really
the
small.
little one? Oh, we
It's
could
like-
sell that.
It's incredibly small.
For
I think
you?
it's like a 1d1 damage or 1d2?
It's a
1d2.
D2 damage.
D2
Yeah.
damage.
It's pretty
It's
consistent.
fine. You could sell it.
It's
I feel like it would be better off to sell.
You guys are forgetting D2 plus 1.
And then additionally, yeah, I have it written down as a +1 cold iron returning letter opener.
Hey, we could sell it to somebody like that. Never lose your letter opener again.
And then, did anyone want to use this longsword with the glowing red
It's
one?
my size. Wah.
as much as I would like to, I don't think it would work out well.
Okay.
Swords and I don't get along.
Does the
So, yeah.
sword look uniquely made, Jake, or is it kind of
Glowing
like
red.
it's one of those typical magical swords, you know?
One of those swords.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, it's the
It's not
glowing
like
red
other
sword in the
swords.
picture.
It looks so cool, you guys.
Mhm.
That's pretty dope.
Should we
Wait,
just
isn't-
hold on to this for maybe for like a
isn't-
little while?
Isn't Volette a small creature?
Yeah. So it could totally.
It's sized for a medium.
It's not, yeah.
He's
so it's
so
like
big!
it's like a
Big
great
goblin.
sword for
It
you.
was a big
Oh, right,
goblin.
yeah, it was a big goblin.
You
It's a medium
could use it
creature.
as a
What about you?
two-handed weapon.
What about you?
Could.
So here's the problem. My build is for finessing a
It's not
scimitar.
strength, right?
I have 10 strength. I would not be able to. I would be so much better off wielding my scimitar than this thing.
If we go ahead and pawn this off to the pawn shop, maybe we can convince him to not sell it for 30 days or something in case we needed it for some other
I
reason.
don't think we're
It's
going to
really
need it for
cool.
anything.
It's unique.
Nyrelion, you don't use longswords.
Yeah, I use larger weapons.
And I don't use longswords. No one else here even uses swords.
I'm thinking if one of us dies and comes back as a character that might need that. Or also if that's a...
Such a morbid thought.
I know.
You're thinking about one of us dying and then replacing us.
Giving
Well,
it-
the other thing is this is one of the...
I'd like to think this is somewhat of an inseparable team.
It's one of the bigger
Like,
I mean,
things.
we've all been vomited on
Square.
together and screeched at. I
Think
thought we
they
had a
had
bond.
And Screech Chat, yes.
Something special seemed to get. I mean, there was Theodahad, but he was a special case.
I wonder where he went.
Speaking of which, I still have his surgeon's tools.
I think they're yours. You might as well just hold on to them
They're yours
if we
now.
see him again.
Well, alright, I guess they
Also,
might.
technically, he even said they weren't his.
You're safekeeping. You're
Yeah,
keeping
we
them,
did say he stole them, didn't he?
keeping them safe.
Yes, he did say he stole them
From his brother. So, I
from
mean,
his brother.
it's not, is it really theft if it's from a family
I
member?
mean, I guess you're keeping it safe for his brother then.
It's definitely
uncle
theft
did
if
say
it's
it
from
was.
a
I'm
family
joking.
member.
Alright, so we have what? We have a team selling things, we have research team, research Nyrelion. Research mercenary.
Volette, I mean, you were pretty good at haggling the other day. If you want to help sell that stuff.
Yeah, what do we think this is worth?
Who's all the praise?
Who's good at appraise?
I'll roll some appraise checks.
Oh my gosh.
Squeak is gonna go to Hannah's.
19 for a
Ah,
price.
okay, you rolled better than I did. I got a 17.
17.
Oh.
You think?
Volette rolled a 19.
Oh, 19. Okay, I misread that.
Mm-hmm.
19. Yeah, you think it's roughly about 2,000. It's definitely a magical item, but it's one of the more common. It looks really cool, but just a normal +1 sword it's more common than most other magical items.
Gotcha.
It's still incredibly effective, and most people don't have one.
Yeah.
Which is why it's 2,000 gold, but for an adventurer, that's eventually affordable.
How much do we think the letter opener is worth?
Yeah, I think we're just doing a general appraise on all of this stuff we're trying to sell.
Yeah.
I guess if you want to take some time to identify the
I'll
other
take
couple
some.
of
Yeah,
things.
can I try to identify the scroll and the
That's
wand
right,
again?
the wand.
I'll help.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you want to help?
Just use the wand. Just
Let's see.
flick it
What's
in
my
your-
spellcraft? What's my spellcraft?
It's a wand of Circle of Death.
Okay, you're gonna laugh, but I actually passed the DC to assist, so
Nice.
you get a +2.
I like to imagine Trent is just
Fucking hell.
unhelpfully listing out enchantments,
I
and
rolled
then he
a
lands
5.
on the one that it is.
I rolled a 5, so with that +2, that's a 15.
Dude, I rolled a 15 and got a 14. I know almost as much as you do.
That's awesome.
You don't know. You've seen magic items before. The shape of it is a little odd.
The wand?
It's definitely not an incredibly powerful one. But you're not sure what it is just by kind of the make of it.
I'm gonna have to spend some more time with these. We shouldn't sell them yet, I don't think.
I don't know.
Could I
Aiden,
take a look at that
do you have a...
book?
Okay.
Do you know the book?
Yes.
Sure.
The crab book.
I
don't know if
mean,
it's gonna get
Volette does some magic. Do you know what this wand does?
Oh, let me take a look. Nope. That's a 15.
Hey, 15.
That's what I got.
Oh, right.
Oh man.
You know just as much. Just not much.
We could try it.
All
We
right,
could just
I'm gonna try
using
again,
it.
guys. I got a 0.
Idea to use ones with that. What's that
0.
weird?
I did. I rolled a natural 1 and I have a -1. So I got a 0.
That's
You
awesome.
are convinced this is a wand of fireball.
Guys, this is I've heard of these before.
Whoa.
This is dangerous stuff here.
What?
Okay. Fireballs. On command
Way.
with that wand.
Can I have
No,
it?
you're not sure what this is, but you absolutely know this is not a wand of fireball.
It's fireballs.
awesome.
I'm telling
I'm
you.
just gonna let him think that.
You're
We
not
should
gonna
keep
dash in a
that.
dream.
We should keep that. It would be super helpful.
I think we should use it next time we get in a fight.
I think I should identify it first.
Yeah,
What do you mean? I just
Aaron!
identified
Quite a few
it.
helpful
It's
spells.
fireball.
I don't know what it is, but I know for damn certain it's not a wand.
No, I feel pretty confident on this one.
What if we go to a clear
How
that
about
can
we-
identify
Did
it?
they,
Dad
I
is
think-
never wrong.
I didn't.
That is never wrong.
That's right.
He is never wrong.
okay, so
Dad knows
So
best.
you do get those. You
There's
can't
the title for the
identify the
episode.
wand, but a 15 is enough for the scroll.
Oh, okay.
Fireball.
Everything's
Burning
fireball.
hands.
Burning hands, pretty close.
To Trent, that's the
I knew
same
it.
thing.
Fire.
Third,
Fire? Might be a ball at some point.
scroll of burning hands, caster level 3rd.
You can make your hands like this. That's
Yeah.
a ball.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Take these fireballs.
Fire heart.
Aww.
Oh,
If you
man.
take the burning hands and just turn them in on yourself,
Fire.
You
it
put
creates a
yourself
ball
out of-
and turn on you.
You put yourself out of your misery.
Nice.
No, I'm pretty sure that one's flaming
Self-immolation
sphere,
spell.
which is, semantics. Flaming sphere, fireball. They're
Fireball.
close. Easy to get confused.
Question.
I can't do it.
Does transcribing a spell from a scroll into a spell book consume the scroll?
Yes, I
Yes, it
believe
does.
so.
It does.
It does
Spells
indeed.
A lot of that.
Does indeed.
Which I think means if you screw it up.
Um,
I
Cursed
don't remember if it takes the
I
spell
don't
or
think
not.
it. I don't think it
does.
consumes if you fail. It just means you need to attempt again.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I am
If it's okay with you guys, I might actually add this to my spellbook.
I mean, we could use more fireballs.
Sounds like a plan.
It's
Just-
not a fire.
Fireball.
Hello.
Burning hands.
Fire. Magical fire
Balls
from your
of fire?
hands. Kind of
Fire
sounds
cone.
like fireball to me.
Fire cone.
Great balls of fire.
Goodness gracious.
I'm
I
sorry.
think you're upsetting him.
All right,
And
so
Nyrelion dies from an aneurysm.
it was
kiss.
a delayed aneurysm kiss. Just a blood vessel just pops right here.
he casts blood clot. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, the left side of his face has gone slag. All right, so we're selling the sword. We've got this hand axe we could sell too.
Yeah, I think the hand axe.
What's that appraise at?
I feel like it's worth roughly 300 gold.
Mhm.
Okay. We've got what's
We
that
also
other
have
thing
this
that was in
masterwork
his
silver
hand?
dagger.
The dagger.
Dagger
Silver
is a
dagger.
nasty
Oh, it's not
attack.
masterwork. It's just silver. How much for a silver dagger? I feel like it's probably not that much, but it's still decent. Should I roll appraise for that?
Go ahead and roll
Or
it.
did the same appraise check stick for like all this stuff?
We
I'd
just
say roll a new one for this one.
spread it out and just look at it all.
21.
$21. Probably about like 20 gold.
20 gold. 20 gold.
All right, so we're at 2320.
That's great.
Not nothing. Oh, what about the letter opener?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Is that another check?
Yes.
Even better, 22.
I like these ones.
Okay, so that's gonna be.
I'm glad they're working out for you. They're really pretty and they're big. Really pretty.
Okay, here's the thing.
Yeah.
You know, something like this, a +2 cold iron weapon.
Mm-hmm. Isn't it technically plus 3? 'Cause is it-
sorry, +1. What +1 cold iron returning?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a +2. So definitely, returning is a bit more of a rare
Mm-hmm.
enhancement rather than just like a typical +1. It's cold iron, so it's even more valuable. You would praise this market value for a weapon like that 10,000 gold.
Whoa.
This is about yay big. So
Mhm.
finding someone who would buy this for 10,000 gold
I think we know a guy.
would be very, very difficult.
So here's the thing. It's probably worth close to 10,000 gold. However, like the reality of being able to like turn around and sell this to someone for that much is very slim.
Well, there's a certain eclectic kind of fellow
Yeah.
down in the south of town.
I would say, correct me if I'm wrong, Jake, but I would say probably we'd be lucky to get half.
Well, I mean, that's typical buying price.
But, like very lucky.
Very lucky to get half even.
Yeah, probably looking at closer to like 2,500.
I mean, that's a lot more than.
And
we
that's
have
someone
right
who
now.
has 2,500 gold.
Yeah. I mean, it's worth a shot. We know it's worth 10,000 gold. Normally, you would sell things like this to a shop for half.
Right.
We'd be lucky to get half.
Here we go.
So
to
let's
the
say
shop.
we'll ask for 5, hope for 2,500, hope for 5,000, but expect to get 2,500 for this.
You could let me do my thing, and we can see what happens.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
We should go into it with a strategy, though.
So 2,000 for the sword, the big sword, 300 for the hatchet, 20 for the dagger, and then market
Whatever
value
we
of
can
10,000 for this, but unlikely to get that. So we'll just do the best we can.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we also have this tiara. Honestly, more like a bracelet.
Closer to a ring.
Shit.
I mean, it's very pretty, like a jeweler.
Oh
Could
yeah.
do something with this.
We honestly might have a good chance. of
Actually, if
selling
you
it
want to
for
just
that.
take that up to the jewelers, because that's the opposite direction.
Yeah. I could take this up to the jeweler, sell it to the jeweler, and then if you guys want to take this to that shop, then
Yep.
I can get going on research.
That works.
And I'm gonna take the wand and the scroll. I need to identify the wand still. And if it's okay with, it's
Fair
not a
enough.
wand.
I'm pretty sure it's fireball.
Oh, how about this? When I identify it properly, if it is a wand of fireball, I owe you 10 gold.
Fair enough.
Oh, please change it, Jake.
It's a wand of one fireball.
You know what? I would still right.
Incredible.
It's a cursed magic item. It's a wand of fireball that shoots out the back into the user.
Right.
No, just fireball centered on the wand. It's
Delayed
literally
blast
just
fireball
detonates itself.
centered on the wand.
It's a delayed blast fireball that doesn't go off until you forget about you casting it.
Wait.
Look,
If you knew it was delayed blast fireball centered on the wand, it's functionally a hand grenade.
Yeah, you can cast delayed blast fireball and then chuck the wand.
Oh my gosh.
I love this idea. I freaking love that
If
idea.
any of you want to get the magic wand creation feat,
I just had the greatest idea ever of making, like, instead of a wand of delayed blast fireball, just make a gumball machine of delayed blast fireball.
Oh man, that'd be great.
Just put a quarter in.
Oh. Silver piece.
All right, so Volette and Trent are going to the Feathered Serpent.
Do you get?
all right.
We
you
also
get-
have this bottle of wine.
Oh, yeah, we could, he'd probably the only one who's going to buy it here anyway.
He'd probably buy that from you for a decent amount.
How old was it again?
90 years.
Yeah, it's vinegar.
Not always.
Probably.
Is it wax sealed?
It is wax sealed.
Then it's fine.
All right.
Right. Yeah, you,
you
can do
you
a
want
head
to
on up.
appraise that? I have no idea how much that's worth.
I'll try and appraise.
Go ahead and appraise.
15.
A 15. So, let me see.
Ooh, yeah, it's about time I use this appraise bottle check. $14.
Make me a wino roll.
It's
Why
a
no
sommelier, actually.
Oh, excuse
You know,
me.
this is a nicer bottle of wine. Where it's definitely older and from Cheliax.
Mm-hmm.
Probably looking at like around like 10, maybe 15 gold for this.
Oh, at that age still?
10, maybe 15,000.
You're not quite sure of like the makers and stuff like that. You're not
Oh.
just as familiar with it. But for something just purely based on the age, keeping in mind a typical just a nice red that you could buy at the grocery store would be equivalent of like 3 silver.
Oh, okay.
So this being 10, 15 gold, it would still be worth a good chunk of money for any common person.
Yeah, that is like, what's the equivalent chart? It's like $70. So,
A gold piece is $40 US.
is it 40? Okay, that's still like a $400 bottle of wine.
Or at least it was $40 US several years ago, so it's probably more now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is about what it's worth, you think?
All right, we'll ask 30 for it or whatever.
Yeah.
Or maybe we'll just ask him how much he wants to pay for it.
Honestly, might be the best strategy.
All right.
Do you guys mind if
Best-
we
best
pick
of
up
luck.
the next session at that spot?
Yeah.
I'm very tired, so.
Yeah, you can do that.
Cool.
Good with me.
Thoughts on trade-ins if he happens to have a magical scimitar?
High or low?
High. I'll pick high.
I say do it.
Yeah, I mean, that seems to be the plan.
If
All
he
right.
has one.
You'll have to see if he has one next week.
All right.
Alright.